I think it's really funny. It's all good.
So, welcome back, everyone.
Are you good?
That hurt.
What did I just witness?
And
Swallowed weird.
I guess.
Definitely good.
when is he not?
Hey, yo.
So,
Tom happens to be great at swallowing. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my bad.
I know.
pause. What?
What?
You happen to be great at swallowing. Are you not?
The throat goat.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks,
Dominic throat goatington.
Dream!
Dominic.
You don't know what I mean by that.
Is crazy.
No one's getting past this round.
That's a purely platonic throat
I
goat.
can't ever
purely
win.
platonic.
Is it though? Is it really?
Anyways.
TBD.
Anyways.
Horny as hell.
We do be a horny stream. We are playing D&D, if anything. You know, if that proves anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't you know, like...
We don't even have a bard.
Yes,
Yeah,
half this party
we have a sorcerer, though.
My
And
mom's
a
a bard.
really slutty wizard.
Sorcerer
so-
is bard adjacent when it comes to
Really
being
slutty wizard.
We have a sorcerer and
Hey.
a really slutty wizard.
Steve,
Hey,
Steve, my character's mom's a bard.
Okay,
all I'm
that's
seduced the
like
dragon.
adjacent. That's like adjacent.
all I'm saying
Technically,
is,
the dragon seduced her. Actually,
Scott, you still have a chance for a backup character. Make up a bard.
Hey. Another charisma character for me?
Ren was a bard.
Anyways.
So,
Yes.
continuing on. Welcome back, everybody.
Thanks.
Hi.
Wow.
Wow.
Last time, the party spent their week doing various activities and got items from the vault in Rihanna. So, there was also a visit by a new old face from Anora's dad, Regent Ashwind. Or
Regent.
Fernius Ashwind. You'll see.
He's
Like,
a
is he
whole
not a
regent?
king?
He's not a
Technically,
king anymore.
That's crazy.
he's a consort, is what the actual.
Yes, but he's still technically a king is part of the title.
By Kestia's law, no.
Oh, it's not? It's just queen consort? Okay.
Oof.
Kestia does not have a king, ever.
Matriarchy.
Yes, matriarchy.
You're welcome.
But we start this session off on the last few days of this week. What is everyone doing?
All right. Short list of things. Number 1. I grabbed Reggie and tried to get a tattoo. How much would that cost me? I'm okay if I don't roleplay this.
My friend really needs a tattoo because she looks so much hotter with it. Don't you agree?
It also helps me fly.
I forgot what rarity that tattoo is.
I kept trying to tell you, rare. We were having corny posting during the time I was trying to tell you.
Give me one sec.
It is a rare. It is arcane.
Give me one sec.
I'm not gonna lie, the fact that it's only rare is kind of surprising to me, but...
Toby? Toby, not today. Good.
Not today, throws.
I was debating. He makes it very hard not to him sometimes. Okay.
I mean, same. Dom throws me occasionally.
I've become a Gongcha stan.
I love Gongcha.
Come.
Oh, you
I used to not like it as much.
Yeah, you're the one who always, like, it wasn't your favorite.
Yeah.
That is
I would
17.
get stuck on it, but I don't know. Their
Is it
matcha,
Gongcha?
strawberry matcha latte that I got today
I'm
was
telling
really
good.
you, it's so good. That's why it's my
Paris?
go-to drink.
Jeremy?
good. Plus, their
No.
both is really good today.
17K.
Strawberry
Did you say
matcha?
19?
It's kind of
17.
17.
Sounds really good. I've never
17K.
Thanks, Reggie,
Thought
for your
about
really
it,
high
though.
roll.
It's so good.
Oh wait, what do I do?
I said thanks for your really high roll.
Oh nice. Wait, I didn't roll anything.
I like how I say, if I bring Reggie, how much did it cost? And he goes 17k. I'm like, damn, Reggie, you rolled high. So I was just assuming that Reggie succeeds.
Well,
Let me see.
also,
Let me roll my
the saddest
persuasion.
part about that is that's still high for a rare item.
Aw, you did not help.
You're
I
telling me
rolled-
a natural 20 on my persuasion check doesn't
No
do
way.
anything? I'm so dead ass. I'm so dead ass.
Fine, I will
There's no
change.
way.
I will change how I rolled it. I gave it a disadvantage.
I'd appreciate it because I don't have that much money left.
Because I rolled 4d10 and did the lowest. But let me roll this instead with a natural 20. I'm gonna not count that. Awesome. It's 11.
Crazy. My first.
Thanks. Yeah, I just want to say that I have total 23k, so I was not going to be able to finish my training.
Oh no.
11.
Here, Reggie
I
will
might not be able to.
Reggie will toss you a few coins. Make it 5,000.
Toss
Did
a
you
just-
coin
did you just-
to your heiress.
Also, did you just
I'm rich, bro. I don't know why, but I have like 54k.
What the fuck?
Because you don't have to spend it on anything.
That's
You're a
so-
sorcerer.
That's so
True.
real right now.
I don't have to buy anything.
That's
Hey,
so
Sorcerers
real.
don't have to buy shit,
I'm going to be
dude.
completely honest with you.
It's okay.
I most of my money went towards buying a bunch of these javelins because I don't have range.
The way Reggie just called me
And-
broke in 6 languages.
Hey, you wanna know what's funny,
Oh,
right?
to be fair,
Because my
what's fun-
training takes forever.
There's only
You wanna-
4 languages because that's what he knows.
You wanna know what's funny, Scott? Valerie has more money.
Don't you have to spend more for your ritual book?
No, I don't really. Mitch,
That is me.
do you understand how few ritual spells there are? And more
That's fair.
importantly, how little they cost to inscribe?
Really? I thought they would be the same as
It's-
like Inara's
It's
stuff.
50
Yeah.
times spell level.
Yeah.
That's it.
Which is the same as in our
Oh.
stuff, but they're like first and second level spells. Unlike me, who has like 6.
I'd say
the issue is Inara also
has to get the spell slot, the spell scroll.
Yes.
Doesn't?
I legitimately have just been fucking stealing off of Anara's shit for
Thanks.
like.
Oh, you've just been copying from her. That's
I
not
might
fun.
have to get a load too for the next thing I want to do.
So,
Wait, so how
um,
much was it total?
11.
It was
11. Okay.
11k you said total?
Mm.
Okay. How much did you drop off of it? 5k you said?
Yeah.
6.
Oh yeah.
Because it was
Okay.
17k, and then it
Oh,
was.
thanks.
it went down
Now I
to-
got
No.
some money left over.
Reggie
Oh, but
dropped
I
off
paid
6 again
six.
because he said make it
Oh,
5.
right,
I just paid half of it for Harris.
Yeah.
I see. I did not
Gotcha.
understand what you meant.
So I am gonna drop a fat chunk of cash on a new robe or something soon because I want to
Please.
upgrade my armor stuff.
I will help you, and wait. Actually, I think I have a little bit of savings.
And if I have to dip into party
Oh.
gold, so be it.
I have some
No.
savings. I didn't even realize
So,
because I started making the
That was
little
not what I
horns,
meant
so
to
I have
do.
about 5k in savings.
'Cause I want to get. a robe
what is
and a
everyone
necro
else doing?
breastplate.
And if Reggie
Um,
has to drop into party gold, he has to instead work the streets.
Make him a process.
Okay, Dom. Part 2 of this excursion.
Nightwalker.
that's crazy.
First part, it's a 2-part session for the same thing, to see if I get results. Part 1, because I'm curious, since I am connected to Io, I'm going to see if Eris is going to basically go scale, glaive, touch. See
Tovu,
what happens.
Kiara,
Where do you do this? How do you,
together?
What'd you say?
where do you
Dom?
do this and how do you do this?
Where do I do this?
Oh no!
I'm definitely in my room. I'm
Okay.
definitely in a room in a tavern
You're
or
making
something,
them
wherever we're
kiss.
staying.
They've just met.
And then I'm gonna go.
Now kiss.
They're connected. Let's see what happens when I bring them together. Bonk.
Why am I blurry now?
So they're in my hand. So if they explode,
My
I'm
turn, now
dead.
it's yours.
Okay.
Keith.
So there's not much of a reaction. My hair looks interesting. There's not much of a reaction when you just touch together.
You look like
Okay.
you just got blown up, Dom. Like,
Cartoonly blown up.
You got
Or-
that ninja stare.
Yeah, I was gonna say, or if we want to be, if we
I'm
want to continue
perfecting
the
that
money
mad
trend,
scientist shit.
Hey.
So I'm just perfecting that mad scientist shit.
Yo, got that mad scientist.
Kill Nye, but more pissed.
Next, I need to just cut this, grow a mustache that's really long, so I can mess with it
That's crazy.
and have it askew as well.
1
You can just cut all your hair and just be the Sonic villain.
No.
Dr.
I will not be Dr.
Robotnik.
Eggman or Dr. Robotnik, yeah.
No.
What are
We
you doing?
must-
What are you doing, Toby guy? You're going for my food again? Yeah, you are, aren't you? Boy.
Boy.
Walk away.
Get it, leave.
So no reaction.
Oh,
Light work, no reaction.
Light work and a
Light
reaction.
work, no reaction. Nah.
It didn't
were you saying?
explode.
I'm so sorry.
Didn't do it.
Unfortunately, your
Nothing happened.
your scale and glaive were at equilibrium.
yeah,
Aw.
nothing happened that time.
Perfectly balanced.
That time, I do it
All
again.
things should-
Nothing happens.
Okay.
In every universe, in all realities, only you can stop
Yeah.
forest fires.
Eris, we'll go.
What's very funny about that, Brit, is in one of my games, one of our PCs got possessed by the spirit of a slightly intelligent bear.
Only you can stop forest fires.
The slightly intelligent bear.
Unironically was burned alive.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh
No.
man.
No biting. No biting.
I don't know. Every time I heard that line in
Oh, my
Arcane, or
What
like
is
on
that
like a
biting?
post regarding Arcane, I just think of Smokey the Bear, bro.
Smokey the Bear.
Dom.
Yes. Sorry.
So,
I'll
Eris,
be being a menace.
slight amendment. So now Eris is going to, not having very much experience with actual gods because she doesn't religiously follow them much, to go, I don't know how this works, but Aya, if you want me to connect you somehow, make like wind rustle or something.
Commune without the commune spell.
The attempting of prayers.
She has done this.
Hey.
Well, she's seen Valerie do this, and she's like, I can do that.
But hey, me personally,
Valerie-
Gail did that
Valerie's
exact
a
same
little
thing to Soluna, and she responded.
That's
Well,
funny.
that's because of the fact that you just witnessed her champion die.
She was like, "Hey
Yeah.
yo, Soluna, can you do me a favor and erase my memory?"
To be
I don't wanna
100%
see that
fair,
again.
in D&D, there is absolutely nothing saying you have to commune for the god to respond.
Yeah,
That's true.
exactly.
You
You just have
Exactly.
to make them notice you.
To be fair, also
fair,
Eris is holding
In,
the
D-
cards that
in
Valerie
actual
made.
D&D, greater deities constantly know what's happening around their followers.
Especially when one of them
That's the
has,
thing.
especially when one of them has their scale in one hand and their glaive in the other.
All right, Eris.
It's just
Roll me
Oh,
a
no.
D20.
All right, Eris, that's scary. Big money, no whammies.
Oh, you know,
10.
in Gail's case, the corpse of their greatest follower and their artifact in the other.
Yeah, like, there's no reason she wouldn't.
She's like, "Hey, Soluna, that was a lot, bro."
To be fair, Eris is like her second most devout Aya's second most devout follower, probably.
Mhm. What? I still find it funny how Inara has a trauma spear and Gale had a trauma spear.
So,
That's crazy.
I
Very
Gail's
different
was
from you,
cute.
to be
She
fair.
didn't change anything about it except adding a K on there for Kesem.
Eris. The clothes rustle slightly.
Hey, so
I
He
have the
said
blind side, so I definitely
Dragon.
felt that.
You noticed that
Follow-up
you forgot to close
question.
your window.
Ah, yes.
Follow-up question.
he's trying to give
Ow.
you a Marilyn Monroe moment.
Ooh, I'm gonna try something. And she's going to, like, let the innate power in her kind of flow outwards, and she's going to enter her battle focus and see if that changes anything.
No. Using that does not change anything.
Nothing happens, she goes. Plan B. Inara!
Hmm?
You know sending, right?
Send my god.
Yes.
Can you text the Hero Maker?
More than one.
I want to see what he can do with this.
I mean,
She's holding the scale.
Oh my god, I love this.
she's gonna be like, he's probably following my father around like a, well, nervous caretaker, I suppose. But sure.
Oh, if he's busy.
Well, no.
Was this within earshot of Reggie? Because I was about to say Reggie would just slide over the little sending stone to Eris.
To be fair, sending stones are generally connected, so I forgot
Well,
that
no,
we have one
yeah.
that goes anywhere.
Yeah.
I forgot that we have one that just casts the spell.
It's the one that
Yeah.
also casts 10 times.
Oh,
10 times a day. I was like, just.
If it is
text
an
him
earshot
yourself.
of Reggie and he does that, Inara would be like, it would give him like a
Eris
the
doesn't
dirty,
know who
a dirty look you've never seen Inara give anybody before.
I don't want you wasting your spell slot.
Eris doesn't. Eris
Just in
not
case.
knowing who has the stone currently.
Hey, if you want to cast it, fine. He'll start putting this.
Oh, do you have
Parks
the
will be
stone?
like, dang, I guess she really is useless.
Oh,
Damn.
man, there's better uses for third level. Okay, how would you say third level spell slot in
A third
A
tier
third-
spell.
third tier
spell?
Okay.
Hey, there's
Third
better
tier,
uses for
third
third tier
whatever.
spells.
Reggie, I'd love to use the stone, but it's less roleplay if I do it by myself.
Yeah, you're right.
Stinky?
We're going meta today.
Sparks
I
will snatch
can't
it.
imagine
Sparks will be like, you're right, I'm gonna do it, and snatch it.
You know what? Yeah, Sparks, you send him.
He's gonna do a little kumbaya dance with the
Oh my
sending
Uh,
stone.
Do you know how to use that thing?
Well, knows how to use it,
He's
yes.
gonna like twirl in his like in the like just with the stone like all like in his hands at the top, and he's gonna go. Oh great! Wait, who am I calling again?
Ah,
Morden.
yeah.
More than.
He's like
You could go on Hero Maker.
he's like
Oh, great guy who made Grandpa be real again.
That's like 6 words.
Oh,
no, that's
guy
him trying
who
to
made
connect to
Grandpa
somebody.
Real again.
Oh god.
That's 8.
I shouldn't have let him have it.
Oh, I can't spell. I can't count. It's actually 12. I'm just gonna keep adding numbers.
He's gonna be like,
Keep going.
it's gonna be
Keep
really
going.
funny. No, so he goes, and then he's gonna look at Reggie, and he's gonna go,
Is it okay if I use like all 10 of these?
What time of day is it?
Of these. You have 5 words left.
I think it's probably morning.
Oh. I don't have anyone to call, so go for it, I guess.
I'd like to
thinking-
imagine Reggie's like crying on the inside.
If it was like Wednesday equivalent when we went to, was it like
It's like-
Wednesday or Thursday equivalent? Or
You
is it
are.
third? Is it third or fourth day that we went to see the dude,
What dude?
the Altoves or whatever?
wait.
Not Altoves.
What?
I was
The,
like, that was like
Yeah, I was like,
decades ago.
Decades ago.
Not the
Reggie.
Altoves. Gosh, I forget what they're called. The demigods.
Oh, are you talking about?
Big Hess.
The Vegas.
Jason.
That's right.
You're talking about
Oh,
Jason.
never mind.
When did
Oh.
we see Jason? Was it the third day of the week? Because
Yeah,
we
'cause we
have
had 2
5
more.
days until our next challenge.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was the third
third
day
day.
because we had 2 more.
Third
The
day, so it would have been the
Wednesday
fourth. It would have been the fourth morning, is when
Yeah,
she
so
would have
it's
done this.
Friday morning, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eliminate Thursday. It's an erratic. It's a Thursday and Tuesday. They don't exist anymore.
In my brain, it was just all weekdays.
Oh,
The
that
T
works
days.
too.
Oh, no.
T days. Fuck them.
Yeah, fuck those days. Anyway, so he goes. So he's like, he was like,
Is it okay if I use all 10 of these?
Yeah, 5 words
Yeah.
left.
and he's gonna be like, I like to imagine if Valerie's there, she's just holding up a counter, and he's like, he's like, what?
He's like, I gonna do it anyway. Ibis has this really cool scale
You
from
cut off.
Dragon God guy.
You're not getting it.
No, he cast
So-
it again. He's using the little
Dog,
spell.
does it,
the little,
does it
yeah.
auto
Okay.
cast for the next? So, like, if you run out of text, it just sends it to another text message? Is that. So it's-
Yeah,
Pretty much.
pretty much.
And so he said,
Ibis got this really
is it big? I forgot. Is it?
It's
Yeah,
like the
it's about the
size of
size
a
of a
shield,
shield, right?
About the
Okay,
size of a
Four
shield.
foot, yeah.
this really cool scale
It's
from Dragon
bigger than
God
Sparks,
guy,
So, yeah.
Super Dragon God guy, I guess. And she was
Accurate.
wondering
God guy.
if you could do anything with
That's
it.
it.
It's like the size of
Ooh.
Regulus's Oh,
That was like
Reggie,
17 words.
Reggie's little mental thing that he wears.
Regigus.
So many syllables for the little guy.
You went
So
5 bloody sendings.
And he looks and he's
And
like,
you
I got 5 more. Okay, anyways, like this.
Got 5 more.
Barry just snatches that shit from him.
Reggie's in the corner on his hands
No,
and knees.
no.
She was like, I was gonna call Squall today, bro.
Yeah, Barry just snatches that shit from him.
okay,
actually,
so
no,
as
if he's gonna call Squall today, Nara will like be patting his back and she'll be like, there, we'll see him in the tournament.
Bro used all my allotted text
You were like,
messages for the
you should
day.
have let me cast this ending.
Reggie over here like I should have gotten
she's like
the-
stroking his hair and she's like, this is the consequences of your actions.
Reggie over here like I should have got a better phone plan.
With the
That's
4
so good.
words that is
We ran out of
remaining
minutes.
of this 5th sending, Valerie just says, I am so sorry.
Reggie out here like he used all my service.
Oh, my minutes.
I'm out of data.
you do get back a message, I guess Sparks gets back a message.
Okay.
Well, you can get like 5, so.
Yeah, you can get
5. You get
What?
5.
words.
Hey,
He's got like 125 words, so.
He's got 125 words. You got this.
well,
Have me
does
paragraph.
he she could I'll come by soon-ish. And I'll grab it from her, see what I can do, but I'll need more materials. Might need some more plain metals and other things. As he visibly changes what he was about to say. Or, I guess audibly.
He was gonna say rocks.
He was gonna say gems, yeah.
Lovely.
Things just that'll give more plain up power. Maybe I need if Io has any followers, I probably need them to help. Don't know if the dead bastard has any though.
There's a spark. He's like,
What's he
he's like
saying?
the widest eyed and he's just nodding along. Like,
Sparks, what he say?
Oh, he says he can't help you, but he's gonna take it.
What?
What?
You can't have it then.
He's like, no, I'm kidding. He
Oh,
said,
that's-
But he can't help you, but he's gonna take it. That's
like
crazy.
I imagine
Aris
he
is-
looks at Anara, like he looks at Aris and then he looks at Anara all smug and she's like, and he goes,
I'm kidding. He said that. Okay, I gotta do memory. He,
When did we give the sending stone to Sparks?
he said that.
Sparks only has
Dad.
2 gigabytes of RAM.
he really does.
We'll be assume that's it. He has that much.
So he said that. That
More.
he says he gonna have to come and look at it to see what he can do, and he gonna have to get lots of raw metals. I don't know what that means though. Why are metals raw? Don't you cook? Like you don't cook them. And then he said something about. I guess he needs you because he said the old bastard guy don't have no followers.
The old bastard.
And so I guess you gotta follow him around or something. And then
Okay.
he said that
He's so stupid.
I don't remember anything else.
Actually, was that actually all of it?
Pretty much, I
Okay.
guess.
He's like,
Yeah, I think that's it.
You know,
So
I
he's
thought
gonna
I
come
went-
by and look at it. Thank you.
I thought I went insane a long time ago. Apparently, I haven't.
You haven't spent enough time around Sparks yet.
and Anara's like, yeah, I believe that's where my sanity went too. He's a consumer of sanity.
Well, at least the good thing about it is you've grown used to it.
No, I just really cute.
And
No,
Anara's
you're
like,
not.
Damn.
Oh,
Valerie, you
Damn.
said my parents aren't hot. You have no opinions that are valid in terms of beauty.
Yeah,
I
what she
never-
said.
I never said. You didn't even let me finish that statement.
Because it's invalid.
Yeah, in
Do you
Valerie.
Did you want to know what the rest of that statement was? Because I still remember what I was going to say. You just never let me say it.
Valerie is amazing!
Oh wait, fuck! I have to remember what Sparks can cast with his thingy. Because if one of them is Presty, he pretends to stamp it on the floor in Valerie.
He does have Presty. He has both Presty and Thaumaturgy, mind you.
I just want to put out there, in character and out of character, I heard nothing after what Sparks said that of what Valerie said, and I want to say that as also in characters, Eris also laughing at what Sparks said.
And Nara's giving Valerie
Valerie
like
tried to explain herself, and we're too busy laughing.
She's like also trying to hold in laughter, but she's like, my bad.
Yes, ma'am.
This is my son.
All I was going to say is that I didn't finish the statement whenever I first said that. And I still remember what I was going to say if you would like for me to finish it.
No, my parents are hot. We're done.
Oh, shame.
You know, I would ask you to finish.
You know what? Because I'm curious. Go ahead.
The statement I was going to state was that... Just don't interrupt me this time, okay?
I'm still waiting.
Your mother isn't attractive because I think her daughter is.
That's not mutually exclusive, but thanks.
And Nara, in the middle of silent casting Thaumaturgy, like, stops, goes, oh, I thought you were going to talk about my bud. This is interesting.
Oh. Yeah, Reggie goes to Inara. She's like, I think we got it wrong when we set her up with that one guy.
You know, I would feel really bad for him, though.
Yeah. Hey, if anything, I can take over.
Huh? If the party ever needs another healer. You were close with the last one.
I'll just say this at the forefront of anything. It is just difficult whenever I try to do that, and then whenever I try to do anything, it just goes up in smoke, so it's fine. It's all fine.
Maybe your life would be easier if you were illiterate.
No, it most certainly...
No, because then you wouldn't have read a cursed book.
No, yes, most certainly it would have been.
My life would be easier if I was illiterate.
Therefore...
Sparks, you are illiterate.
I like
Therefore, be more like Sparks, and you will be Kumbaya.
I don't want to be like Sparks.
I don't want kombucha.
Which is kind of nasty.
That's fucking crazy.
This has been a great moment. Okay, that's all I have. I'm just waiting for the
I don't want kombucha.
Hero Maker.
Is anyone else
Check
doing
out
shit?
the skill.
Hero Maker will not be arriving this week, unfortunately.
Oh my god.
I don't really think so. They don't really have any magic, like big magic item shops, do they?
No.
Oh, they have a few.
Would they have stuff on par with what we've found in the vaults?
Probably not.
I want that goddamn cake.
Maybe, but you don't know. You looking around, you don't see many that are at that level.
Okay. I'll probably wait till we go back to...
Well, they have to go to the Federation.
You do see a
Federation.
couple stuff, though. You see a couple interesting shops, though.
I think I should
One
be
of which is
okay.
very
I wanna
familiar. Two of which are very familiar.
Dross?
One of them is indeed a skyship that seems to be parked,
Dross!
chilling. Another is this, like, almost, like, very temporary-looking shack.
Oh,
It's a very familiar man that you can see in the window.
Well, who's the man?
yeah, who?
Lars.
Lars!
I kind of figured. I guess Reggie will go.
Remind me who this Lars man is. He sounds very familiar.
He's the
Eris
guy
has actually never
from...
met him. I don't think.
Oh yeah, you didn't, because we
He's
met him when we met
Very
Inara.
early in the
Yeah.
campaign, yes.
No, we saw him again a second time, didn't we?
Oh, I think we
Yeah,
did.
you know, went back to the beach.
We did.
Yeah. He's a shop owner in that one shop that,
In
or in
Char.
that one town that got attacked by the Park Titans
yeah, but-
minions.
Mhm.
When we
My
found
heel
Inara the first
trust!
time.
Yeah, Inara was walking out of his shop the first time we met her, like when I was still playing Lyra.
I'm not gonna lie. This is one of the few shopkeepers I don't remember.
Huh. Neat. This is the one where
Well, I
Reggie
didn't get
bought
it.
his first Bloodwell vial that was definitely not related to an Elder God.
Yeah.
Was this the sus guy?
The what?
The suspicious guy?
No, you're
No,
thinking
he's
of Gust, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Gust is the guy that was like kind of crazy
Yeah, he experienced time in a weird function or fashion.
Also, I love the fact that Dom's little gremlin shopkeep is in this town, because of course he would be for this tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of
trying to make
course
that bank.
he would be.
He's trying to make that bank, bro.
Gotta make the money. I would say I'd
Notably-
pay him, but I'm currently
I will say,
low on
as you're
funds.
passing by, Dross definitely looks a lot lower on inventory than he was.
Oh, baby, the
See,
Federation.
I don't
Oh,
have that
shit.
Either that or he
Either that or he sold
Sold a
really
lot.
Yeah,
well.
he's. You're right. What does Dross look like? Is he happy or is he sad?
is he skinny? Can he afford
Does he
food?
have the bank? The bank?
He is looking very Dross.
He's got the.
True.
So
The
Is he the
gremlin
guy who-
energy.
he was making armor for like Sparks or something, right?
Oh my god, he was.
I think I remember him like. Did we
forgot
ever
about that.
finish that?
Maybe.
By now, probably.
Hey, who wants to go on a shopping trip?
I'm
we
I'll go.
already are. We got a tattoo.
True. Yeah, this will be another
Like,
stop.
So, do you? I'm only going to talk about them too because they're the interesting ones to me.
Yeah.
Do you visit Lars or Dross first?
Which one should we do?
Let's leave
let's
Dross
go
for
to-
last. Let's go to Lars.
Oh, I was gonna
Alright,
say
Lars
yeah.
first.
I'll roll a d2. I got two.
Alrighty. Lars first then.
Mm.
I'll go.
Interesting. Interesting.
Which one?
Okay.
Lars.
Go ahead.
Lars first.
Awesome.
It's not been too long because I still want to start the tournament thing today, if we can.
Oh yeah.
I spent like 2 hours.
It's okay.
Well, I'm
Reggie, is that you?
Lars. What's up, big man?
Man.
I remember he was like a really buff, burly. dude,
He's
right?
very large. He's a very large
Yeah.
man, like a burly man.
He'll probably
Oh,
hit
yeah.
that like really the
Yes.
yeah, you know that whole thing, and then they like shake. They're like,
Reggie, when do you get so
what are you
strong?
doing in town? Always
Hi.
been strong, Eris.
You didn't think I'd be missing the tournament.
My bad.
Hey, you know what? You got a point.
I just sold one of me
Elevate.
oldest. I just sold one of me oldest treasures. Quite a weight. But
Mm.
in morning, I do have a new pile of platinum.
That's fair. Wait, what was it? What'd you sell?
Oh, an old crystal I got way back in my own days as
Crystal
an adventurer.
egg. Hey, we don't use the CRYSTAL word around the little one. It's
Oh,
like
Sparks
you know that you know that one meme where they're like, "Do y'all want to get
Yeah.
a TREAT?"
Yeah.
But it's like he can. Yeah, Sparks was somebody be like,
I can spell, you know.
Okay, what did I spell them?
I can't pronounce it though.
Exactly.
But I know you were talking about a rock.
Listen,
That's
for
where
your
we
own
know.
good, Sparks.
Will we?
It was
Yeah.
not the rock, sorry. I will make a deception check, I don't care.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Cryptos are big rocks.
Cripple.
Not crypto.
Crypto.
Like he's a crypto guy.
They're like the
Eris-
long rocks that you can make a big old sword
Eris
out
said
of.
it's not a rock and winks at Sparks because she rolled a 2 on deception. So
Ah, yes.
she winks very obviously at Sparks.
Sparks gives her like the one eye blink.
Oh,
The-
damn.
Yeah.
That's so dumb.
Like the frog.
Yeah, like a frog.
I want to get good at doing that. I think
Yeah,
so.
It's,
you,
it's a great point.
Yeah.
It's funny.
It's just
Okay.
So
Oh yeah.
If my
I was gonna say, you been watching the tournament?
have
If
Some.
you know, we're in the what are we? Not finals, semifinals.
semifinals.
sort of, yeah.
Yeah,
The pseudo
Yeah, we
finals.
made it.
Pseudo semifinals.
we made it to the
Yeah.
pseudo finals.
It's you could just say the third round.
Pseudo finals sounds fancier though.
We're we could say we're one round away from the bracket.
Just
Oh.
off the bracket.
Yeah.
Is it the third round?
Yep.
Yes.
Mm.
Because we had
We had 2
Where's
different
the-
dungeon crawls.
four,
You're about to
We
hit.
had
You're
the
about
preliminary
Oh, we're on-
qualifiers
We're about to hit the
for
fourth
tournament. And then we have 3 rounds.
And then 2 rounds.
2 rounds.
Oh yeah. I was thinking of the
We're on the third.
Preliminaries.
Because we
You're
had,
technically you technically just finished round 2.
Mm.
Yeah,
We
the
did the
preliminaries and then
the
two other
prelim
rounds.
dungeon, then we did the gauntlet, and then we did this memory wipe dungeon.
Yeah.
And then now we're moving on to the
Because
third
those
round.
are the 2 rounds after the prelims, and now
Yeah.
we're on the 3rd round.
I was
Okay,
counting
so-
the prelims as a round for some reason.
I noticed you've gotten very strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at those muscles.
Technically, I have gained more strength score than the last time I saw him.
I forgot you have.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna point it out.
He would.
I'm your
He
wing
would
woman.
look over like. He'd look over Reggie, Valerie, and Anara, as those are the ones he really knows, and he's seen y'all before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
'cause we looked
I
through
think
him
the
later.
last time you saw Valerie was church clothing. She's
Mhm.
like that fucking like black resplendent like. Yeah.
He looks around and goes, "Y'all have become quite the group.
Yeah.
What are your plans for after the tournament?"
That's a good question.
Top secret.
Can we disclose? It is pretty top secret.
I
Taking
won't.
over the entirety of the world. World
I won't
domination.
pry, but it sounds like you might have a story for me when you get back.
I gonna learn to cast
Well-
wish, and then I gonna wish to be the god of all rocks, and then I gonna kill the holy one.
You gonna do that before or after?
Yes, but that's our 10-year goal. We're talking about our 1 month goal here.
Oh, that's 1 month.
I hate you, Scott.
That's a 1 month goal.
I hate you for that.
Listen, I have to make
Maybe
our
some more
plans.
short-term goals.
No,
Look, we-
no.
we
I
gotta
remember
have
those
our
fucking
5-year plan.
bullshits. Yeah,
Have those
What's your 10-year
5-year
plan?
Oh,
I hate it.
Just
Yeah.
told me.
I
Let's just say,
require double the industry, double the transportation.
Our next little bit might take us to the Underdark. That's all I can say.
Well, if you're going to the Underdark, pack extra clothes.
It's cold.
Man,
It is also very.
I would think going
Slimy.
underground would make you closer to the
ew.
core or whatever. So
Well,
it'd be hotter.
Ew.
That is what you would think. However, most people don't know that the further you go underground, it's pressure that's it's hard to explain really quickly.
Okay,
It
slimy.
depends
good
on
to
where
know.
you are.
Slimy.
Some areas are very.
I'll bring a
warm,
lot of hand
Some are
sanitizer.
very
Lots of hand
cold.
sanitizer.
If you see a dark chasm, don't try it.
If
Met a
dark
few people
chasm
who decide
jump
to.
in.
Agreed.
That's not. You wouldn't want a trip to the Shadowfell.
Oh, that sounds fun.
No, it is
Not as much as you'd think.
I will send him to the Shadow Realm. Do not worry.
Last time I went there, we found.
I've been the shadow.
Let's just say we had to run.
The
Oh.
best thing that I know about the Shadowfell is there's only one good person that I know there, and she's not even that good. She is just more neutral at best. That'd be the Queen of Ravens.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought there was gonna be the lady who got stuck, and then the spear is like her one lifeline or whatever. The angel lady.
Jamie,
Or
who's stuck in the
the
shadow realm.
I hate it.
star worshiper that stopped being a star worshiper.
Oh, I heard that story too.
I'll grab your tail, boy.
I'm the OG Star Worshipper. Do not worry.
He's so
If any of you are worshipping Shah, I will have to kill you.
You say that
You
about
can
a lot
try.
of people.
Reggie clutches under his breastplate armor. He's like, because he
You're
has
correct.
a secret shard.
Looking towards Sparks with like that sort of like cocked face, small grin.
Gosh. She's racist, she's religious, she's what else
When-
is she?
She's your white grandma.
Oh my god, she's just a Republican!
She's the Republican. It's so bad.
Yo, that's crazy! Not us about to get censored on fucking Twitch, bro.
We
Oh,
straight up have
Yeah, I
heard
was
this
saying.
in characters. The
Yeah.
fucked up thing.
Also,
True.
yeah.
We know what a Republican
Kevin
is.
said
Yeah, we
the
do.
exact same thing.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I don't understand the. I still don't understand that term. But
Oh, Kevin explained it to me. It's red people that like donkeys and
Like a. Oh, I was gonna say like a tiefling.
no, not like deformed one. Like they like donkeys.
And Ari's dating a Republican.
and like they like the I don't know what they're called, but you know, the thingies Grandpapa hates.
I pew pew a lot.
And then they also like being wrong because they like not having right. I don't know what that means though.
Stop biting my monitor. What are you doing?
I think you're making a lot of things up right now. Sparks.
No, Kevin told me. I had a very
Is Kevin,
enlightening excursion with him and Uncle Prometheus that one time when Mama
like
left
to
me at the
believe-
castle.
I
They
like to
took him
believe
on
that
a-
half of the things that Kevin says are made up simply to confuse us.
I don't know, because
I
keyboards
don't know
are
how
real.
reliable of a narrator he
That
is.
sounds like something Kevin would do, though, is the fucked up thing.
Sparks is like,
Unfortunately.
I don't know, because keyboards are real. He said that's part of, well, that's two things. There's the keyboard like the instrument, and there's the keyboard like the typey things in the Federation.
Okay, just because he
Can
says
we-
one thing is real doesn't mean everything he says is correct.
But like, you don't know if they're wrong or right. Only way to
That's
do that
true.
is to cast the purple dream spell, whatever that's called. And ours like
So you
But I-
added
the
you
blue.
added a red to that.
Oh,
Let's move on.
Democratic
Because if you add red
dream.
and blue together, it makes purple.
Democratic dream.
Democratic tree.
Let's
Because
move
Kevin
on,
said the Democratic
please.
people
Yeah.
are blue.
Anyways, I don't think we're really shopping. I'm just going to say hi.
You're so confused.
You
Bro
get
is
used to
baffled.
it.
Oh. Well,
I would shop, but I don't have much money right now.
that was. Actually, who am I kidding? That's not even in the top 10 weirdest conversations I've heard yet.
Hey! I am indeed the brightest bird in the box.
Mm, I don't know
This
about
time
how
it's just
Xerxes would
literal,
feel
not
about that.
metaphorical.
By the way, did you resummon Xerxes or is he still
Yes,
dead?
Oh, yeah.
I resummoned Xerxes. I resummoned
Okay.
Xerxes.
Xerxes is
bonus
getting
points
punished.
then? Sparks goes and stands next to Xerxes to prove his
You
point.
definitely resummoned Xerxes, because remember, Xerxes
Yeah.
got a
Yeah.
notebook yesterday.
Oh,
No,
yeah, no, the pen.
Xerxes would.
Oh, right.
Xerxes
No.
would straight up say out loud, empirically, Sparks is in fact brighter in lumens than I am.
Yeah, watch. Blinding!
Jesus.
Blinding.
Fucking-
Sky?
Okay, take that outside. I got other customers.
He didn't actually do anything, he just clapped. He just did.
Oh. I thought he actually glowed.
No. No, he knows not to do that inside. He
Blinding.
has some manners.
Some.
Sure.
But yeah.
Very
Limited-
likely.
Assuming he
I
doesn't
would
have
stop-
anything of
limited
the,
manners.
Very
the same
likely. I could
quality
be quite
as
well
the-
considered to
the
be.
vault.
Yeah, anyways, you got some cool
Dark.
rocks.
Yes.
Oh, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
How do you find out the magical properties of something that the identify spell won't let you know?
Well,
Legendal?
there are a couple options. You could always take it, and before I say this out loud, before I say this and fuck myself over, I'm gonna pull it up. Hold on.
Yes, Dom. I see this man's word as gospel. You better tell me only the truth and nothing but the truth.
Because I think you could literally like spend an hour just like trying to attune to it over a short
Ooh, you
rest.
could try to do it.
Well, not quite. For some reason, in normal D&D, the hour you spend learning the item's properties and the short rest you spend attuning to it have to be separate.
Oh.
Well,
2
then you can
hours.
spend an hour just
Yeah, there you
contemplating
go.
and looking at it.
Yeah.
Would you say that? Wait, so me sitting here like contemplating this orb, aka
don't
the
ponder
the
the
gem.
Pondering his orbs.
Pondering your orbs?
Ponder the orb.
Well,
Whoa.
the
Me when I see
you
him.
could spend a bit of time sort of meditating on it, or what kind of item is it?
You want to ponder the orb.
It's a piece of a god.
Sees an aura. He wants to ponder.
How do you know it has magical
No.
properties that you could use? There are many pieces of creatures and entities that are inherently magical, but not exactly in the same realm as an item.
Because there was a plaque that said the magical properties of this are unknown.
Yes. But does it do anything?
I don't know yet.
I see. And if you don't know, I suppose you could try that. You would usually. What does it look like? What is it? What piece is
Harris
it?
pulls out of the bag. Is this?
Ah,
What does it look like? I know the size.
it's
but
a massive, it's a massive scale. So it honestly is the same shape as a
but
shield.
what color?
It's iridescent
Remember,
red,
it's
though.
it shifts.
Then
Constantly
I
shifts.
dragon.
I think the best way that I would know how to do something like that would be, well, asking the god. Cast divination.
That would be one of the ways.
Okay,
Let me cast divination real quick.
Though, of course,
By the way,
you
give me a
could
divination
also
casting stuff.
find a temple of Mistra. She would generally be able to help in many regards.
Would Mistra like me asking questions about the pieces of another god?
It depends on the god and everything revolving around that.
Okay.
I could offer to cast legend lore for you.
Oh, do that, please.
Ironically,
Maybe
Inara, ironically,
Oh,
after you're
that's
done
fair.
with that, I was going to ask you to do the same thing upon this parchment.
Oh, yes, I can.
Hey Nora, can you legend lore my book too?
Sparks is gonna pull out a rock and be like, "Can you do this one too?" And she's gonna be like, "Okay. Yes, I can.
I will
Rely
pay
on
you
all
for
of
your
you." And she looks very
services.
pointedly at Sparks and goes, "Probably not.
I will pay you for your services in hugs
You don't have to pay me for
and
anything."
platinum.
No, unless you're here to buy something, unfortunately, I do have other customers.
Here's 5 gold for information. Thank you.
Thanks.
So I would, if I wanted to have like a robe as my main like armor, or not armor, but replace my armor with that, I would need a mithril breastplate to put over it.
We so.
Okay. Does he have a mithril breastplate?
So I would allow Mizium as well.
I forget what museum does. I know the apparatus, but
It make
Yeah.
you cry. Big tears. Mizium, big cry energy.
Yeah, because, you miss him. You miss him.
Okay, well thank you. We'll go,
I miss you. I miss you.
and after we get outside, Eros will go
oh, it's the one that makes
to the
crits
Gremlin
normal.
Mans.
And you, the strength and con thing.
Right, when you are subjected to a magical effect that makes strength or con save, you take half damage. Oh, you would instead take 0.
Yeah, it's evasion with strength and con, basically.
Oh,
Oh.
does he have one of these?
He would have. You're looking for a Mizium breastplate?
Yes.
He would have a mithril, but probably not a Mizium.
I see. I'll come back if I'm
Yeah,
trying to find a
that's out of your-
Mizium. Robin?
You want a
Sorry.
museum apparatus?
No,
A
Mizium
Mizium
breastplate.
Oh, I was
breastplate.
gonna say.
We got
Well, that's fine.
I might come back
Yeah.
to this.
If you do,
At the-
just let me know.
Yeah.
the
As
Ross.
Alright.
I say outside.
We'll get out of your hair.
you'll leave him. And you'll head over to Dross. You'll note Dross, his wares are a lot more depleted.
Mhm.
For
And
Lars's?
Lars's, not so much.
Okay.
He didn't, to be fair, remember, he wasn't necessarily over a shop itself.
Mm.
His was more of like a requisition outpost.
Mm.
I see.
But this part is a shop. Anyways, so as y'all continue and go to Dross's little place, you note his wares are different now. They're a little bit less eclectic.
Aw.
Mhm.
And you note that it's honestly kind of lacking in some of the. Oh, interesting. It's lacking in some areas. You note that he doesn't seem to have a ton of like wands and such. All the stuff that would allow a non-magic user to cast magic. He seems to be very low on.
Is that like a common thing people would want to buy around here?
You're not sure. Yeah. He also is definitely lower on the arms and armors area.
Dang.
A lot of
If he had them in the zoo.
you can see
I would definitely check, but
as you're looking through. As you kind of come through over though, Joss will kind of look at you and go, "Oh, weird people again.
Josh!
Weird people again.
Oh,
Hi.
bird.
Hi.
Hello."
Did you ever finish my armor?
when's the wedding? To Anara.
I think
Give Dross 1 second.
I believe he's actually trying to hit on Blaze's familiar droplet right now.
I see.
As
TBD.
Dross will disappear for a second, and he'll come back with a little brooch.
Rock.
He stabs it into his feathers.
Ow.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
He's like,
I don't have
Jesus.
any fab. Oh, wait, yes, I did.
and he like takes it out and goes,
Can I poke it through these scales? Mama's dragon man gonna be mad at me.
Don't poke. Set on somewhere. As he sets it on his head, it just sits there.
Oh,
Oh, it's sticky.
takes it. Does it come off?
Yeah.
He's like,
Whoa, Mama is sticky. Stick.
If you stick it,
Okay, what to do? Just
press the middle, and say, "Armor on."
Magical gold transformation activate.
I don't know whether to be bad or
he
to
said,
sad.
what does it Sailor Moon says? Moon prism power.
Was Kevin an anime guy? Was Kevin an anime guy?
He was a
What do you
comp sci
think?
dude.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Duh.
Kevin probably
I
watched
said, there's no way
too
he
much
wasn't.
anime. Kevin watched too much anime.
Kevin didn't really like Sailor Moon. He was more of a Madoka Magica.
Oh yeah.
Nah,
definitely.
he was an Agamaka kill guy.
He said.
Kamega Kill was crazy.
He says, Sun crystal power make up. Why is it not working?
Joss is just gonna start looking at Sparks like he's an idiot.
Like, okay, fine. Armor activate. That's so boring.
As Sparks says that, he's kind of like, he glows for a second, and then there's Sparks now under his robe, notably,
Oh.
is wearing what looks like a miniature fitted to Sparks's chubby self suit of maybe plate armor.
Did he just get an Iron Man suit?
May have.
that's insane.
Oh, I rolled a natural.
Lost?
Okay, never mind. I rolled a natural 18. Sparks did not immediately fall upon getting covered in metal.
He's like, whoa. Some might even call me Underoos. I don't know.
I don't get it.
No. Anyways,
Does it fit my other form? Oh yeah, I grew up.
what?
Watch. And then he like, wait, how do I take this off?
Just smack middle again and say armor off.
Bark, let's rest. Oh fuck, what's the wrong thing? He's like, okay, armor
That's a
off.
miraculous lady, bro.
Oh god.
He's
I'm
going
understanding
through-
like half of the references happening.
And he goes, and then
and turns into his big form. He's like,
look, I'm big. I'm bigger than you now.
You'll look at Dross.
I'm big.
Deadpan as fuck. And just walks off.
you take the.
He only
the
likes
root.
Sparks because he was smaller than
He's
him.
like,
No, y'all can definitely hear him go, stupid bird, get big bird, no, stupid bird.
Sparks is gonna look over at his. Is Sparky still there?
You don't see him.
Okay, he's gonna look over at Reggie and he's gonna go, "Did I offend him?" Oh.
Reggie, while Dross is walking away, Reggie will put down little guy and say, "Go talk to him. He needs it." Little guy will tippy tap over, like tug on Dross's tail.
What? Oh, you want jellyfish? He pulls like a jellyfish just out of like a bag and just hands it to little guy.
Little guy grabs it, he just starts chomping on the jellyfish.
Y'all notice as he's pulling this jellyfish out, the jellyfish is like like water falls onto the floor and stuff.
Oh god.
It was alive.
While he's eating, the little guy will point at the bag and he'll like do grabby hands. He wants the infinite jellyfish bag.
Infinite jellyfish bag.
I could make you one. Okay, we'll be done when tournament done.
Little guy gets
Little
an
guy has infinite
aquarium.
food.
Yes, food.
I was gonna say he gets an
Yes.
aquarium, but that works too.
No.
That he
Amazing.
can just reach in whenever and just eat, let him procreate, and then
Exactly.
Should
like-
I
It's
have?
Like,
Should I have?
it's like fucking Minecraft farming.
it's
I
like,
should have.
it's like if I want a snack, I eat the small jellyfish. If I want a real meal, I eat the big one.
Exactly.
I should
Can't eat all
have.
the
I
big
should
ones,
have.
though.
I should have Xerxes bother Dross. See what the fuck he has for
Yeah.
him. Xerxes just kind of flies up and stares, not even saying much of anything for a moment. He just stares at Dross.
Before I say this, I have to ask Brian. Actually, no.
Oh my god. Can we get Xerxes a
I-
helm of teleportation? But it's just his top hat.
What form is
Oh,
Xerxes
amazing.
right now? Actually, that's what I really need to ask.
He is a psychopomp.
Okay, cool.
Jesus.
He goes, "Oh, I see what you before. I made item."
Oh.
As he goes,
Oh god.
You have an item for me, Master Dross.
"Perhaps. Let us see." As he pulls out a small plague mask.
Oh, for his bird form.
But that's amazing.
He goes, "Oh,
Doesn't
yes."
he already wear a plague mask?
Yes,
Yes.
it is psychopomp form. Yes.
He goes, "This should help."
Humorous.
Oh my god. He just slides. It's like, you know when you're y'all don't get this reference of microbio, but you know when like, oh, you know at the doctor's office where they slip the little nib on the little ear thingy and they look in your ears with
Yes!
it? That's just what he does with the plague mask. He just slips it
He
over
doubles it up.
Xerxes' head.
It's like
I
in
do not-
Arena where when you finish full build, you can buy hats and you just have a
Yeah.
stack of hats.
I do
I
not possess.
hate it.
I do not possess opposable thumbs. I will require assistance.
Yes. As he, well, put it over Xerxes' mask
Yes.
as it sort of shimmers and then like blends with the mask that Xerxes already has.
Oh.
It's weird.
You will need to attune, but when you attune, it will make your abilities better.
Oh.
I shall perform a vocalist choir to put everybody to sleep.
Yes, that one.
That's pretty good. Does it raise the DC for it?
It does.
Again? I got another.
I need
Wait, what do you
something
mean
that'll
again?
raise
Pause.
little guy's poison DC.
I will fucking send you this from a long ass time ago.
Align to grid. Where does this not align in the grid to? Toby, can you
Here
stop
you go,
stealing
Dom.
my fortune
From
cookies, bro?
October 23rd, 2023.
Damn.
We've been playing that long?
Yeah.
Since May
We
of
started-
2023.
Yeah, May 2023.
That's crazy,
been almost 2 years.
bro. That's
And
crazy.
yet we're still level 12.
I know.
Shut up! It's coming! I promise!
We
Hey,
better
in
get a
all
triple
fairness,
level up.
Ventures went for 2 years, and we only got to level 15.
But
True.
y'all started at 3.
We
and got
started
to
at 3 here,
15.
You started at 3 here too.
Yeah.
And I got y'all to 5 pretty fast, and then I got y'all.
Tomato, tomato.
Y'all been leveling pretty fast until y'all hit the
Potatoes,
double
selenium
digits, okay?
tuberosum.
Yeah.
We're leveling pretty fast until the tournament arc.
No, it was
Oh,
before that
yeah.
we stopped leveling. It was like Rika's ship, I think, when we started
I
stopped leveling
I
up
think
as
so,
much.
because we got a double level up, and then after that it really slowed down.
When was the double?
I thought it was at their ship.
Well, I mean,
10,
like
12?
which levels did we
I
get?
think
10
10
to
to
12. Oh,
I want to
I don't-
say. I don't know if that's true.
I
I
don't know.
don't either.
Either way. Don't do it, Toby. Don't fucking do it. Don't you dare.
Do it, Toby.
Do it
He was
to
about to
me.
jump onto the desk, but the spot he was going to jump on was where my Boba was.
Do it,
Okay, I'll
Toby.
open my
Not
door and let
over
him
there.
in.
He's gonna hear your door open. He's gonna go crazy.
He's just gonna run.
He took off as soon as he heard that door open.
Toby,
Oh, he's not coming over there.
hi.
Okay. But yes, it will do that item does things. If you want it, we can work it out.
It may not be necessary. But Xerxes just kind of stares. Again, no words.
Hi.
Nods
Yes.
his head.
Little baby cat.
Flies up. Lands on his head. Pecks it, and then flies away.
Lands on Dross.
As he's going to turn, he goes,
I mean, like he landed upside down.
ah, yes. He's going to look at the party and go, hmm. He looks at Rika and he goes, that's shiny armor. How much?
You have to buy your armor.
Not for sale.
What?
Priceless.
Rika, we could use the money.
Alright. Sure.
Let me roll my persuasion check on Rika.
3 million gold.
I rolled a natural 2.
Inara casts. What's that spell that makes it look like it's worth more?
Oh, distort value.
Distort value.
Distort value.
Why is this not working?
At least 10 million.
Whoa,
Whoa,
At
That's expensive.
least.
we could really use the money.
that's like 2 U.S. citizenships.
Two U.S. citizenships.
What is it,
What
US?
are we talking about it
Because
anymore?
what's it called? Did you not hear about the gold cards? They're $5 million each.
28, 16.
Speaking of
Yes.
which,
Yeah, you can now
Citizenship is
become
like
a
our
U.S.
system.
citizen. Yeah, you can now become a U.S. citizen for money.
$5 million.
isn't that how that was
You
before?
need to have a small
Use bail money to
loan
expedite
of
the system.
$5 million.
Hey, we'll just make it easier for the cartels. All good.
Yeah, pretty
It's
much.
hilarious to me.
While the whole like familiars were getting their setups and stuff, would Reggie have been able to glance over the armor and see if there's any?
Absolutely, there is in fact a
Museum.
museum armor piece.
Nice.
You said there is. Nice. Come on, Rika, I could really use this. Just trade him for it.
That's crazy.
I mean, if we really want to nerf ourselves,
I don't
Okay.
think so.
What are we nerfing ourselves for?
Well,
but that's
nerf you,
but if I
not
die,
me.
it's on you.
Rika, you've already.
You're gonna have to live with that.
You already have.
I'm a fan.
No,
Hey, round two.
Rika, if you die, it is on
It didn't
me.
weigh on my
This
consciousness
is
the
my
first time it
fault.
happened.
It didn't
Oh.
weigh on your conscience. This is crazy.
I've heard the term nerf. Yes.
Nerf this?
Someone
I
brought
think I've
me-
heard this
yeah,
before.
someone brought me. They called it video game, and it had this person, and she had like battle suit, and she would go nerf this.
Sparks
How did you
reaches
get the
into his
internet to play
pouch.
that?
Sparks reaches into his pouch and goes, "Oh, I thought you were talking about this," and pulls out a Nerf gun.
Wow. Wow. She
Sorry,
sounds like...
I've never heard of
Wow.
that game. I'm more of a Marvel Rivals kind of guy.
Now it says, that woman sounds like such a diva.
That's great.
You made it
What is
worse.
happening?
You made it worse.
What is happening? What is happening?
This game is now where the fourth wall breaks. That's all they needed.
This whole
Today's-
session has been
Yeah.
full.
Today's session just needs to be called "Are we breaking the fourth wall?"
Yeah, Sparks
Is this
shoots
real
the
life?
camera with the Nerf gun, and we just had to cut to the next scene.
Oh my god! I was gonna say this.
The
This session
camera
is just called
transition is
meta humor,
crazy.
not mega humor.
Yes.
Mega humor. Anyways,
It's meta,
Wait.
but it's not that funny.
how much for this?
We're kind of making bad jokes here.
It's funny to me.
I see. Oh,
I know, Steve, you've been dying this
it's
session.
rare, right?
Yeah,
I
sure.
laugh at everything though. It's really not hard to make me laugh, but
Felt that,
I-
Steve.
Are you
I felt
also
I most
of the
likely,
Fallen
laugh at
Bread
most things.
gang?
Yes.
Not the only one, Dom. You are not the only one anymore.
It's rare, right, Scott?
Yeah.
Cool. 11k.
No,
Right.
11k.
For Museum!
for a rare.
Whoa. I don't know how if I should.
2d10 times 1,000. That's actually like average.
Oh yeah.
5.5 times
Oh.
2.
Man,
You want-
wow,
what's funny?
Wait, how
11k
much?
even for a
11k.
party of player or people in the
Reggie.
pseudo
Reggie, I got you if you need it.
semifinals.
Yeah.
I returned to
I-
rip off
I
draws.
make
What did I
you-
miss?
Reggie, I got you if you need it.
I would be sponsoring your armor in the next.
Give me. As he looks at Reggie. He looks at the group.
We need a big deal. But not you.
What?
I need one bag of your scales.
Oh!
Not one bag
Whoa.
of scales.
Aaron's is like,
need a pound of flesh.
You
I
should.
need a pound of flesh.
Sparks will
You
pull out one of
should.
them and go, I got one!
If you shed, I
No, you
shed.
don't.
They
Yeah,
shed.
he does. He has one of your scales. You gave it to
As
him a
well,
long
I
time
thought you
ago.
said a bag of them. I was like, no,
No,
you
no, no,
don't.
he just has one. He has one.
Oh, he
A
has one.
singular,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's true.
Mhm.
That is true.
Not now, but like later. Next time. And you have for cheaper.
Or
Valerie,
you look at Eris and he's
And Nara's like,
like,
Valerie in her brain is like, I mean, it's not hard to skin a lizard.
yeah.
Oh.
And Nara's like,
To be fair, Joss
I
directly said you
specifically
shed.
just asked her for a pound of shedded skin.
It's useful.
if you're
I'm
not
not
for that,
scared like
Eris
her.
diet,
I want to try new things.
Sparks will be like,
Draws!
Sparks will raise his hand.
Yes.
I have a proposition.
Yes.
And he takes off his little jacket and he goes,
Technically, this is shedded from Zephyridon. If you want it.
But it is not pure.
I can go get more from him.
Eris
He likes
pulls
me.
a bag out of her bag of holding.
From
Goes, so you
him,
don't
you
want the
must
scales
now
now?
go to the
Or...
You
Right.
have them?
collects them while she sheds.
What else am I supposed to do with them?
let
You put them
them
under your
go."
pillow, and the scale fairy comes and gives you money for them.
They stopped doing that after I moved out.
If you have them now, bigger
That's
this.
crazy.
If you have them now,
Fucking
bigger
scale
discount.
fairy.
Maybe it's only in the caliphate then.
I bet there'd be big discount. What are we getting again? I zoned out.
Mizium
Reggie was
armor.
I
talking.
was just getting
Mizium armor.
some
Like,
Mizium
the
armor.
scale fairy is just a giant dragon.
Do you really need this,
It
Reggie?
is Io. He is
I
the
mean,
scale fairy.
I'm gonna get it regardless of if you give him your scales or not.
I expect part of the cut, and she'll give him the skills.
How am I gonna give you part of my armor?
As
You
that
get
will
part of
bring
the
it
money you
down.
save.
You can cut it in half.
Oh yeah, I'll give you half of it.
As that will bring it down to 7,000.
So you owe Eris 2k.
2k. Alright. So
Yeah, whenever I
9K total for-
whenever I'm in ends, whenever I leave skills behind, the people get really upset when they're cleaning the room. So I just started putting them in the bag.
You'd think they'd
As
just
he's
sell
going
them,
to-
considering their gold dragon scales, and they go for quite a lot.
Well, they're not that
She's going
big.
to
They're
look
only-
inside
they're only
your
this
bag.
big.
Yes.
How long have you been collecting these scales?
Since her story is tavern people get mad at her, only 8 years.
Okay, so he was definitely looking for a bag full of your incandescent scales.
Oh, he wanted your
there's-
new one. There's probably some
Okay,
in there.
actually, follow-up
Oh.
question.
It's been like a month. There's probably some in there.
Since they're effects from my glaive, do they stay incandescent when they
That's a
shed?
good question.
Oh, yeah.
Like, are you rainbow fish or are you just gold?
Not the
With the
rainbow
sheen of
fish.
rainbow
Oh my
fish.
I will
gosh!
say you are
What a
rainbow
fucking
fish at the
callback.
moment.
Okay, well, how long have I had this glaive? Like a little over a month, so
That's what I said. There's probably some at the
there'll be
top.
some scales.
There's some scales.
It's probably some.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if y'all heard what he said to Sparks in regards to Zephyr Iden, but yeah.
He said they're not pure.
No. He followed that up.
Oh, I did not hear that.
Yeah, he said,
From him, they must be from the flesh.
Oh my god.
Flesh.
Sparks is gonna look
We
at
can
him and
arrange
go.
that.
Look at him and go.
Okay, I would need a. What is the fish knife thingy? I would need one.
as he gives he says, you take this. As he gives him a pair of like the clamp plier things.
Oh my god!
Okay.
As he's fully.
my
Dross does
God.
not like Zephyr Iden, if you can't know.
I didn't even know they knew each other.
Okay.
Okay.
Dross
We know
knows
now.
probably of
Backpack.
him.
Oh my god, he's gonna put it. No, he's gonna look at Honora and go.
Mama, can you write a note and attach it to these before I put it in my backpack?
And she'll be like,
Valerie and her.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
and then the note's gonna, it's in case Prometheus finds these, and it's gonna be, in the event you find these, don't question them. We're stealing scales from a certain broken horned dragon. and then,
Oh, no.
and then he puts it in his, and then she like
Pull
wraps
from
it like around the handles, and then she puts it in his backpack.
Valerie
You know
in her
the
head's
funniest
like,
part
you have
about that?
a very good
Hmm.
opinion. Fuck Sephiroth.
Yeah. You know what the funniest part about that? Sparks physically cannot pry a scale off of Zephyr Iden.
Who said
That's
Sparks
fair.
is
It's
doing
not
it?
strong. As I say, it'd have to be like Reggie or Eris or Rika. They're the
I can
only
arrange it.
three in the party that can do it.
Who said Sparks is doing
Yeah.
it?
Where did I get my what's it called? Juggernaut's Lamilar?
I think
Wow.
here, actually.
I think it was from Draws.
I think it was from Dross.
Would it be weird if I tried to resell it to him?
You could have just sold it to Lars.
Yeah, I probably will if I think it would be weird because I'm gonna switch armors, and so
As he looks at it, he goes,
I don't want any more armor.
no.
No profit no more.
Really, what do you profit off now?
Oh, I profit off items that do not, like these.
as he points to the various wondrous items like blood well vials, that sort of
Wow.
thing.
What about the? Does that include the items that let non-casters cast? 'Cause I didn't see as
No.
many of them here.
No.
Oh,
What exactly has been happening to your supply?
I could ask for my
Yeah.
skills.
Deprivation. They buy items at cost.
They do it to all of the enchanters, and artificers.
It's part of contract for setting up in city.
mm,
If
not really profitable
war
to sell there.
if war increase in demand, must sell item at cost.
I see.
I'm sorry, Dross.
Is okay.
but now you're here. You can
Dross
sell
will
it
make
for-
more items.
But-
Dross will make all the items.
But if you're not selling
Currently-
deposit-
Half restocked in ones.
You got that pocket pussy of
Magic
cure
missile.
wounds.
Someone took it. They freak
Damn
out
it.
you.
I wanted one.
They
I
freak
heard
out
about
you.
it, but I was I got here too late.
Well, I'm glad you're seeing the silver lining in all this.
That is why I'm here.
What a dildo of cure magic missiles.
Why?
Sorry, that also reminded me of a book.
No elaboration.
Oh, so in the book they can summon orcs, and they decided because the orcs are assholes, they're gonna give them like sword-sized dildos as their
Oh.
weapons. Yeah, and it's just so they look stupid as fuck.
That's funny.
Oh.
The orcs are dicks. Like they almost killed the whole group. So despite them being summoned creatures, yeah, it's funny. It's funny as fuck.
Tell you what.
No.
I know of a few magic schools that might have students that
Just
are
do not. Just don't do business with magic schools no more.
not with their
Oh.
students.
No, just not. In trouble.
With what school?
Big orb school.
The Magocracy one?
With Reshwalden.
Or
Yes.
oh, big orb. I see. Oh well. What about those on the material plane? You
Oh,
still got mana shard and
I
bright
could
flame. and-
thrust tries sometimes. But the issue is school's expensive. Students broke.
True.
They are. However, you do sell
Um.
these novelty trinkets that students cannot resist. And she looks at the whole like stock of the wands of magic missiles.
As he did say they are he's half restocked.
Tell you what, when you're fully
But
stocked,
no,
I'll have my mother organize a market of sorts, if you'd like. Sure, the students would love to have some.
I do not sell UEs usually to casters. Usually the people who buy them are...
You see him think for a second.
Say the word, we wouldn't get offended.
Oh, okay. Of the stupid variety.
And
Hey!
Nara's gonna look at it and go, and he thinks
I left
college students are not of the stupid variety.
I left for 5 seconds and we're talking about me already.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks. I love you all too.
I mean, no. Unironically, yeah, because Dross said not casters, just those of the stupid variety. He's calling marshals just stupid.
Oh, he was actually
He's
talking
using
about
that in replace for marshals. Yeah.
Damn.
He's
I
just
literally
calling.
just gave you my scales.
I think you are missing out.
The wrong scales.
Oh, they're not the wrong scales, they're my scales. You asked for my
No,
scales.
only some shiny scales. Not worth.
You didn't specify. That's your fault for being stupid.
I could make gauntlets.
That's your fault.
The silver dragon scales on that one thingies you don't know?
I already have them.
Yeah.
I will see what they do.
Hey, Toby, your breath stinks.
Mm,
Now, what some faces he making right now?
He was like,
I love him. He said no.
Ross, it's the side effect of me being attuned to this, and I'll show him the glyph.
Oh, why does that matter? That
Because
glaive
this-
is also fancy. How much?
More than you have.
Oh, this
Possibly?
dress is broke right now.
That's not what I meant. I meant it's literally a gift from a god, so I can't sell it.
Oh, gift from
Or-
God. I
Or
got
I
you.
will smite it. I will get
It's
smited.
also a gift from God, as he gives you a piece of paper that says. Hold
I hate
on,
that you're
where's
looking
the
this
at?
up.
Where's the at? Hold
This
on.
means this is a real thing.
That is a dude, very well drawn picture of a dude with finger guns.
not an autograph.
That says from Ogma, one free sing, one free song.
Fucking love
Yes.
Ogma.
The
Yeah,
god
right.
of bards.
That's the guy at the end of
That's
Baldur's
not
Gate?
you.
No, different
What?
person.
Okay.
No.
That is
This is the god of bards.
I am very proud of you, Thras. Thras, do you have anything for stupid non-casters like myself?
Many. He bought my armor.
I was gonna say, yeah.
But he is caster.
Oh. Why you wear armor?
Because it feels nice.
I mean,
Oh.
I'm a caster and I wear armor.
But you... What they call...
A divine caster?
Yes, that. I do not like to say divine,
You just said it.
Then what
but
were
I
you,
usually
then
use a
what-
different word.
Then what were you going to say?
Dipshit caster.
Damn.
Damn.
Appreciate it.
Because big dipshits, mini dipshit, worship you.
I'm not gonna
A
lie.
lot of.
Being called stupid feels like a compliment now.
Do you like anybody, Dross?
No.
Dross,
You get it
like,
wrong.
master.
I was supposed to say, you get it wrong. Dross does all of this out of affection. It's like
Was
how I
taught-
call
was-
Mito stinky.
Was taught by master.
Who's it?
Dross may have run afoul of, maybe a shiny yellow bird god once or twice. May have stolen armor from temple.
Oh,
And Nara's just gonna cover her hand.
So Dross stole from Ra, and now he hates all religious pastors.
She's gonna be like,
Might be more to
actually,
it. There
no,
might be a
bonus
little more
Actually,
to it.
Nora's gonna
But
cover
that's
her
the
hand, but then
gist.
she's gonna look down and go, "What did you do to him?"
Oh
As
my.
you're going to hear in your head, nothing he didn't deserve, the little prick.
She'd be
Oh my
like,
god.
she's just gonna cover,
Anyways,
keep her hand covered.
Joss does have secret stash. But that is only for VIP customer.
We're not VIP customers.
I literally
Oh.
bought the.
You want to be VIP customer?
What does that
I bought the
entail?
sites from you.
VIP customer.
I already
There's-
gave details. Why not? Shakes hands.
Shake hands.
Okay, come.
I really thought he was gonna have like the little shock like prank
I did
thing.
too.
No, Joss is just like, alright, bet.
I thought either it was gonna be a shock thing or I somehow signed a contract.
You signed a
Probably just
contract
an
with an,
infernal
with an
contract.
ancient
Joss-
dragon deity.
Well, Joss will
Kobold
definitely
deity.
lead y'all. Joss leads y'all to the back.
Oh dear.
Inside, you'll see a bunch of like amulet of the devout and all that shit. Just a bunch of random holy magic items.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Joss goes,
So I got
just
this
a black
one
market?
from
This is the stuff he stole.
Lolth.
this one from. Oh, this is Hephaestus.
The-
He chill. He
The
chill. guy.
VIP customer means I agree to not rat you out, is what the VIP means.
Pretty much.
Oh,
As he starts pointing out the shit he's gotten, he never tells you how he gets them. Not once. He
That's
just has a
so
bunch
funny.
of random like magic items from different deities and such. Their followers. He never tells you how he
I
gets them.
fear at this
Also,
point, Nara has taken
I
scrap.
don't know if y'all have the mental link active. That is a question.
Well, since we're all going out together and shopping, I think we would actually.
Okay, dope. As soon as
Yeah.
y'all head back here, it deactivates.
Oh,
Lovely.
As he has an anti-magic area.
oh my god. This dude is so
Saucy.
sketchy.
Toss, do you have any?
Trust.
Inara takes like
Yeah.
the scraps of her dress that she cut during the tournament and just wraps it around her hand.
He also has some like non-magical items back here.
Is there any
Like,
Pharasma
different-
shit? That's the real question.
Yeah, where's the Pharasma shit? Is there?
Definitely.
He allow
Definitely
Valerie
has a
back
couple.
there, is the thing.
Okay, so
Yeah, is Valerie a VIP?
does. He allows Valerie back there. He does not give it two
Okay.
shits.
Oh.
so she stares at the Pharasma shit. Okay, she looks at it in the back. Are you going to tell me how you got these ones?
Sparks is gonna look at her and go,
Hey, he said VIP. We not tell no one.
Mayhaps
Well-
Agreed.
you must persuade me.
Persuade.
Hmm.
You want
Here's
to
a
know?
better one.
Give me an offer.
Here's a better one. If you really want for me to not say anything, I, Valerie Voltor, upon my honor, upon the river Styx, shall not give information about what's back here.
That is okay.
Okay,
It's okay.
information request
As
withdraws.
he points at amulet about, he goes,
This one I got from the dude who buried Master.
and he points to this tattered old book that has the Pharasma symbol on it.
This is from Temple of Pharasma. Actually, this one I didn't even steal. They were just getting rid of it, and I said, "Can I have?"
Which one?
He's pointing to the book.
Over which
no,
temple?
no, which temple?
one?
Yeah.
Which a temple in one of the countries. I don't remember.
One
A
of the
temple
countries.
somewhere.
Considering
What?
the trouble he is, I believe that you
Was it
wouldn't
the
remember.
temple in Unket?
I was gonna say, can we check
No,
the embossing?
not
Is there like a little like?
I was like,
I do not go to Medjugorje often.
if it was the one in Unket, I'm like, you better fucking get rid of that. I know what this is.
Archons do not agree with me. I say giving
don't agree
100
with them
people wands of magic missiles is cool. Archons say, oh, but that's destructive and could harm people and stupid.
What? That doesn't sound like them.
The Archons would be most excited to hand out wands of magic missile to provide young students the opportunity to grow in magic.
They would. You see, their issue was handling 6-year-olds.
That's what I thought.
Wait,
Not
that
the
doesn't sound like
child,
them. Everybody would love
soldiers.
that chaos.
No, he would not. Jeffriden got mad when one of them used it on his horde. Anyways,
Oh, that was probably me. And I was like, might have been me. I've done that.
yes, cleanup took 7 months.
Valerie, you vaguely recall hearing that an entire city block got destroyed by a magical accident. They never told you what it was. And the
Who was
cleanup
that?
did, in fact, take 7 months.
Wait a moment. You're referring to.
Anyways, moving on.
Valerie is in this position. Just like stop.
Oh my.
Dross is a sketchy motherfucker. In all reality.
Valerie says under her breath, "There was so many patients at the country town."
Do you have anything from Dead God IO?
I was
Oh,
gonna say,
yes, there was. Lots of patients.
I was gonna
Did you
look
wonder
for
why
stuff.
you had the mysterious surplus of healing potions? Also me.
Aw.
I do make chaos, but I fix my chaos after.
I
Big
do
brain.
remember that.
Extra profit.
Extra profit. The more people I keep
Create
the more
disaster,
people I-
sell
I
items
will-
to that
Although-
fix disaster.
You didn't go unnoticed. Father Nathaniel noted.
Yes, Father Nathaniel also told me I am not welcome in Uncut Temple ever again.
Good.
Does he still have
like-
the armor
He can't
from Raw?
stop Ross.
Good.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You see a
Valerie
couple
said
pieces of, like,
good.
ancient, like, golden armor sitting in a corner.
He stole an artifact.
They don't look in great shape, so they probably aren't an artifact. If anything, they don't even really look magical.
Holy
They look
ceremonial.
purely decorational.
Artifact
Yeah,
in the
ceremonial.
term of an old item, but
Yeah,
not in the
yeah,
term
not-
Yeah,
of an
artifact with an
powerful
E, not
magic.
artifact with an I.
Yeah.
How is there a difference?
No, it's just sometimes people use artifact.
Inara's gonna look at the items and then look at Dross and go, Dross, if I get you back in the good graces of the Archons, can I have that?
Hold on. Sorry,
May
say
I
again?
have that? She's gonna look at the armor and then go, Dross, if I promise to get you back in the good graces of the Archons, may I have that?
Oh, if you want that, you can buy it.
He said, I don't give a damn about the approval of the Archons.
So you don't want to go back to the Majocracy and cause more ruckus?
I cause ruckus everywhere. But if you want those, it's 2,000 gold apiece.
And how many pieces are there of the armor?
No. Like he meant like each set.
Oh, okay. It was like,
That's not terrible.
do I want to shell out that much money for a bird brain?
You're right. VIP customer. I will be nice.
Yep.
I'll make it real. So, instead of 2,000 for a valued VIP customer, because I like you lots. I like all of you lots. You're very nice people. 300.
Thanks.
300?
300.
I
For
was
what?
gonna
Hey.
look down at her hand again and
I
whisper,
like a 40%
if I
discount.
get these artifacts
Wait, no,
back
way more
for
than
you, will you
40%.
expedite my training more?
80%.
I'm near 90. You hear no reply. Also, I rolled 2d6 and times 100, and I rolled a total of 3.
Nice.
I was like, fair enough. Joss does not give a shit about these two armors. He grabbed them solely for the funnies.
That's funny.
I'll buy them. 600?
Yeah, total.
You see in the corner of your vision, Raw approves.
You see, she's gonna buy them, and then I'm gonna walk out of the room and go, so, now that I bought them for you, can I expedite my training? And if you say no, I am giving these back.
You feel a vast amount of pressure come upon you as you mention them and think about them. And you get this feeling of bring them back.
Expedite
Why?
my wings. Put them on express delivery.
Pay the $6 extra and put them on UPS one day delivery.
It will not be pleasant.
like Inara's gonna be like, "Oh, I've already shared part of my soul with my father. What's worse?" Carrying out these giant things of armor.
You need help with that?
He's like,
Yes, she does. Anara
"Oh no,
physically
no.
can't
She's
do
like,
it.
cast tensors. No, I'm okay. And just like kind of flops him onto her tensors.
As you all are looking around and very... But yes, Dross has a lovely little... I call it a spat, but it's not even really a spat.
Spat is
with
crazy.
the gods. With the gods.
Or has
He has a
the
vendetta,
spatula from
though.
TFT?
Or what do we call it? We call it a
him and the
rivalry.
gods. It's not even a rivalry, is the funny thing. He just likes causing chaos, and the gods are like, God fucking damn it!
This little rascal, bro.
It's literally, yeah, it's like how we view Toby is exactly how the gods view Dross.
So
How
which
does
god
comes
throws
in-
him
A
around?
hooligan.
He comes in, causes mayhem, and they end up kicking him out.
So how does Pharasma
So what's his
like
laser
this guy,
pointer?
if at all? I don't think Pharasma gives a fuck.
Shiny things.
Magic items.
Yeah, half the things Dross got, he doesn't tell. He above game, he didn't tell you how he got it because they literally threw it outside in order to get him out, and he followed it because it was shiny.
Lovely.
Oh my god.
But Dom, how does
I need
Pharasma
the
feel
party to
about
start
this?
doing that to Spark.
You know,
I
don't-
I will note you don't feel Pharasma when you go into the VIP area,
okay.
but as soon as you walk out and you reach out to her,
He's got like a globe of
you feel a sense of like
bro.
vague amusement.
So she's okay with him actually.
I would take Pharasma.
I say
cat
most of the
lady.
gods don't really give a damn. They really don't give a damn
Yeah.
because it's like
I don't see him as a threat.
yeah, he's not a threat. He's blatantly not really a threat
Yeah.
to them. He's kind of just annoying. He's a nuisance at most.
No, and I think Pharasma's like, I like nuisances. They're funny sometimes.
Yes, the one he
Pharasma
really
would be a cat lady,
that's
though.
why to be fair, that's why the one he pissed off the most was Raw.
Oh yeah, birds and
Is he
cats don't get
uptight?
along.
Well, also because those armors do actually have importance.
Nah, but Dom,
That's
did
funny.
you see the thing I sent you?
It did.
What are the
It's kind of
chances?
crazy.
What are the chances?
Here,
Yeah, what are the chances?
Yogg-Sothoth stuff?
No.
Hear me out.
I will need you to roll a luck check.
What if we change the
Okay.
color of the
This
spiral
will be hard.
to yellow?
Hey, that's a very, very fun item. It is.
Crazy ass item, Brad.
It's
Wait, what?
fun though. It's a
Oh.
one-time use. It's a one-time use.
But yeah, was there any IO stuff?
17.
Toby
No,
cat.
both on the IO stuff.
Oh.
I
Explicitly because
assume
IO,
no Amon stuff either.
both of those gods, to the vast majority, are dead.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Toby cat.
I assume he might. I could see him scavenging a super old, like, broken down temple for some
That
shit.
makes me wonder.
He could,
Anything
but,
from Rika's ship?
Oh no.
No,
I feel
He
like
wouldn't survive.
I feel like he has a worm in a jar.
he does not. He very
He's a mind
explicitly.
flayer
If
parasite.
you, I don't know if you will ever ask him about anything related to that area, but yeah, there's
Does
reasons.
does he have an iron flask I could buy?
I forgot what that even is. Hold on.
It's a
That's a
legendary.
legendary item.
Fucking no. You asshole! I'm actually
Not
sitting here
legendary
looking
items.
and going, I wonder.
Do
It's what
Oh.
it's what that one guy that Brandon played had the Elder Tempest in.
Oh.
Oh, it's the thing you find the
My
spectator
freak
in.
jar.
It's the
Yeah.
big
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Big
It is
Pokemon.
kind
Iron
of funny
flask.
that BG3 is like, let me give you an iron flask, a legendary item that is one-time use.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
That has
What are you doing, Toby?
a spectator that will also try to kill you if you don't.
Toby,
It's
what
not
are you-
really an iron flask.
It's not really an iron flask, yeah. It's just for funnies.
It is a sort of semi-iron flask.
The iron flask, the cool thing about it is it makes a creature friendly towards you for 1 hour.
But yeah.
Sure.
Afterwards, it doesn't have to
what
be.
is a 17 on a luck check get me, Dom?
Very good.
You can say no. You can say no. You can say no. You can say no.
I will say he doesn't have it right now, because that would definitely be something that people would be buying,
Ah, damn it.
because that is also anyone can use this.
Okay, but here's the big thing. Did he have one in his secret divine stash?
He probably did.
Oh my god, Dross just has the blood of Lathander sitting in the corner.
Whoa.
So,
Speaking of, I was looking up maces, and for some reason someone made the blood of Lathander a very rare. I'm like, this feels like a robbery. This feels
Yeah,
wrong.
Isn't it a
Yeah.
+3 weapon that has Sunbeam and then it revives you too? That shit's a legendary, at least.
That's an
Yeah,
artifact.
I said at
it's
least.
a
No, that's not an artifact. That's a legendary.
That's not an
I
artifact.
feel like that's pretty
That is
strong.
not an artifact.
It's pretty
Resurrection
Which,
and healing.
it technically, I feel
It's a
like
D6
by
weapon.
status should be an artifact, but...
Nah, but which god does it belong to, Dom? Funny question.
Yeah, hold on. Sorry, I was pulling that up.
You'd have to buff it for it to be anywhere near an artifact.
It is notably a very green color,
Green?
and it evokes the
Cody, I
a
swear to fucking god.
very nature feeling.
Is it Gaia?
Mayhaps.
Did you rob Gaia?
Oh, no. I got that as reward.
Oh,
By that logic, are there any Shawl and or Eluna artifacts in here?
There are Sol and the Luna items, not
well-
quite high level stuff.
Sentimental artifact.
Gaia
Been
was
looking-
fun.
I've been looking for something like this. What will it cost me to take it off your hands?
Oh. Well. Dross don't know if Dross selling this one right now.
wait, what is it?
Yeah, what is it?
It's a small little gemstone, I think.
Extraordinarily powerful stone.
Like a ruby weave gem?
Gemstone. So it is a one-use item.
Yes.
That
Hi, Toby.
so you crush it as an action, and it allows it. In order, does this: up to 12 creatures that have died within the last minute return to life with 1 HP.
Dang.
It closes any mortal wounds, but does not restore lost limbs. And then 2, you allow up to 12 creatures that you can see within 120 feet to regain all hit points, and you end all effects on them as described in the Greater Restoration spell.
It's so good.
Damn.
That's really good.
But at the end of each of your turns for the next minute, you take
That's
1d12
final boss
radiant
level
damage
shit.
if you have more than 0 HP.
More than 0 is crazy.
So as soon as you go down, you're solid, but
Wait,
That's
so
insane.
stuff like it does this.
Insane.
that's crazy.
Hey, I just keep taking damage. It's a self-sacrifice item. The
is-
self-sacrifice.
To be fair,
Cast Sanctuary on yourself and then crush it.
10d12 is not that much damage in the grand scheme of things.
Up into 40-12.
I will. I might. I think I might.
This is
Just
a-
to make
what's a
it
legendary
more-
item,
up
right?
into 40. Up into 40.
That's what I'm getting. It's a very rare. I think I would up it. Up the damage.
Yeah, up into 40-12. I'm okay.
That's
with
like a
this.
9th level spell. That's a legendary.
Greater Resto isn't a 9th.
That's not
Greater
wish.
Resto's on a 9th. Full HP.
That's not wish. That's not wish.
Full HP is Power Word Heal, though.
Look at this dummy cat.
But power. Okay, here.
Okay, if you want to judge if it's a 9th level spell based off of if it's a wish, then literally the epitome of 9th level spells, then like that's not.
Ah, Toby.
There.
Let
Power
go.
word heal heals
Dummy
more,
dummy
Dom.
cat. Don't make me lock
Does
you up
it?
again.
Yes.
Full HP for up to 12 creatures.
I'd argue it does less.
It ends all conditions, not all conditions as per Greater Resto.
It
How
is
many
Earned, Frightened, Paralyzed, or Stunned
targets on Power Word Heal?
that it fixes. Power Word Heal has 1 target. This is
Yeah.
This is
up to
12
12 within 120 feet.
I
That's
think that's on
insane.
target. That's definitely a 9th level on it. I
Okay.
think.
You want to roll for a legendary? Sure. Fuck it.
It is an insane item.
Roll for legendary. Okay, do it.
But also, Josh did say he doesn't know if he's selling it right now.
Well, Valerie is just gonna straight up say, "I'll give you 75,000 gold for it right now."
Whoa.
Damn.
Ah,
I thought you said he didn't have it.
For a consumable legendary, that's still a FJ song.
That's why Josh is now debating it.
Valerie,
Valerie,
has-
I think you have the best insight in the party.
Yes.
Oh wait, no. I
Probably.
think Reggie, have you finished your feat?
No, I'm getting that on level up.
Dude, dope. Okay, cool.
Because my
yes, I
last
think
was an
Valerie does in
ASI.
fact have the highest insight. This item might have sentimental value.
Uh,
He's a cutie.
75k is a good ass offer.
It is.
What
It
if his
is.
mom gave it to him?
75k is
He
a
doesn't have a
very
mom. He
good
has a
Now, honey,
master.
Whenever
If you
she
ever die,
That is a very good offer.
I ate too much. I feel so bloated.
Oh no.
I would have a
I also drink a lot
1k
of water.
if this happened. Like, less than 1,000. But that is like...
Roll me
War.
persuasion.
I
Do
have
you want to rob him
disadvantage.
of his mother's last item to him?
I have disadvantage.
I love how
God
Scott
damn it.
just ran with the mother angle.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure
Hey.
it was his master, if anything.
His master's last item he gave him?
Okay, so...
Okay.
One of the dice was a 17. The other was an 8.
Oh no. Do you have advantage or disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
Yikes.
That would end up being a 17. It's a decent roll, I guess.
As Ross will look around.
Ross does need the money.
Oh.
Joss,
If you
no,
really-
I will give you the money.
Ross would not accept money for charity.
You'll fine tuning an item for my bird, I'm sure that's well enough, but if it's
What?
sentimental, I'd let him keep it, Valerie.
I was...
To be fair, I don't know if all of y'all can tell if it was sentimental.
Well, if he's
Valerie-
hesitating this much, though,
That's fair.
Yeah, Valerie kind of just looks at him. If you really want to keep it, then do so.
I know where you could get another.
Then I would like one. Where do you think?
Probably get it cheaper too.
So, there's another person that gives these out. Very strong lady. Very scary lady.
Uh-oh.
Very chaotic lady.
You and do.
Her name,
You're the
Ah,
her name is Lady Titania.
oh,
Oh, we have to do the mission for her now.
Tanya.
Yes.
what's the item's called? What is the item's name, by the way?
Wishstone of Rejuvenation.
What are the chances that we could convince her?
Oh, it depends on what you do.
We're gonna have to do that
That's-
thing she wanted us to do. What'd she want us to do again?
We had been.
Kill that one guy that's been wreaking havoc that we lost
you-
from the Druid's Grove.
If you can keep
Oh,
a secret, we had actually been tasked to do something for her.
Does it save lives?
Yes.
Probably.
More than a dozen.
It saves my dad's.
Would it save the lives of more than a dozen?
Yes.
Well, my dad's first on the list.
There
There is a list.
Very likely it would save
There's
the
a
lives
queue.
of hundreds, if not thousands, of Fae that he's using to power his magics.
Titania will likely say yes.
Oh shit! All right.
She is scary lady though. Do not make her angry.
I do not intend to.
I mean,
I appreciate
Titania-
the assistance either way.
Titania is like if a god had crazy issues.
She is like if a god had less responsibility but all the power.
You should
And
maybe not
crazy
say that to her.
issues.
She would likely agree.
I mean, you know her daughter. Daughter by proxy, but
I don't know if that is
Adoption.
I don't know if that's actually a biological. I don't know
it's
actually.
not. I read in the history books that
Do not
she.
think that is a positive.
But either way, I appreciate it. I will leave this with you then.
Sure.
Aww.
This was A reminder.
Cute.
A reminder of what, if I might ask?
An old friend.
And
Aww.
definitely now looks sad.
Oh.
Anyways, Dross need to back up for the night.
Oh.
I made him that sad.
That's
As above
Robin.
game. As above game. This was an item they got probably right after one of their party members permanently died.
Oh.
And they
Oh,
bring them back.
Oh.
that's so sad.
Oh,
Oh God.
So yeah,
Should have hit him with the
reminder of an old friend indeed.
Yeah. Well, it's just the fucking stars party.
I was debating it. I was
Oh.
genuinely
There was no
debating
question.
it.
Which one of us
Died.
died? Yeah.
Fucking
Any of
Lyresia.
them. Any
Fucking
of them.
Lyresia.
Mhm.
Yeah. Dross had a party in the past. I don't know who it is. I don't have who it is confirmed yet because mostly because I don't know if I want to port the entire Stars party over.
I was gonna
Or
say,
if I
jokes on
want
us,
to-
it was just the little 4 and they kicked him out after that happened.
He got too big.
Yeah.
So like
yeah.
now it's
Moving
time. We're
Moving
gone.
on. Moving
So, yeah.
on. Well, now we know where to get another one.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
was Dom's way of saying, "Hey, I gave y'all a mission. Y'all remember?"
True.
To be fair. Please don't reorder your mission order at the moment.
Yeah.
Above, this is me, Dom, telling y'all I'm preparing the lab and Valerie's stuff right now. Please don't reorder shit. I'm not
Yeah.
ready for that.
Hey guys, y'all want to go to the Feywild first?
Yeah, I think so. Let's go.
I think we really need that healing item.
I'm
Not gonna lie,
genuinely
initially,
begging you.
Initially, I thought that's what we were doing. So, whoops.
No. As far as I know, y'all are going to the lab and then the Underdark and Valerie shit. next.
Well, we hadn't got the
Yeah.
crystal back yet, so my brain was like, "All right, let's get rid of the mass murderer in the Feywild while we're waiting."
To
on
be
the war."
fair, that was going to happen very soon. And, yeah, I knew you were going to get kicked out, Brian.
I was just like,
That's wrong.
mass murderer must get rid of.
To be fair, she has slowed down the Fey shit, the
It's
Feywild.
true,
Oh yeah, so it's like,
but we kinda need
Really
to
slow.
have Titania not hate us.
yeah. I think it's definitely a good thing to help her soon because we need to kill that guy. We let him go on accident.
Yeah, for sure.
Besides, we don't need Valerie sane.
Well, we let him go. Dom retconned and said, "Hey, he's actually 5 more feet away from you."
She's smarter than I am, okay?
I hate you, Dom.
RTC
So mad about
connecting
that.
head eyes.
No.
Brian. This is so unfortunate.
His internet probably is messed
Yeah,
up.
his internet probably shit itself.
All right, well, let's start the next round of the tournament.
Yep.
That is actually what I was going to get into next, if I'm being honest.
Woo!
I don't think I had anything else. I don't
shot
really
for
need
an
to
hour.
roleplay getting the circle.
No, yeah. That's just, you get it. You and Anara both get it.
Yippee.
I already wrote that
You know,
down.
I'll get it while
To be
you're.
fair, I don't
doing
think Dom
your-
initially planned for us to make it
that's
into the back
unfortunate.
rooms.
Yeah. While you're doing your raw
To be
training,
fair,
I'll go get it.
the
and I'll
Dross
give
thing
it
was just
to you
entertaining to me.
later.
Doss is funny.
I'm
Oh
always-
yeah,
I'm
speaking
always
of my
down
raw
to-
thing, whatever did become of that deal?
Oh yeah, did you return the armor yet?
Yeah, I
What
imagine
happened?
like after our shopping trip, I would have gone to return it because I'm not keeping that shit for that long.
Yeah. Anara, when you return it,
Yeah.
you note like this brilliant glow begin to settle over these armors as you
Oh.
return them.
hmm
And one of the priests actually informs you these are both sets of armors that Ra himself wore when he took form as on the material plane.
Oh, that's why it's so sentimental. I see.
But also,
How could you talk
The-
to Ra
the
and
rust and such flakes
I
away.
didn't. I left afterwards.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
After
the
buying
rust
it,
and stuff
yeah.
flakes away. These are magical armor.
Oh,
They just, it looked almost like they were depowered.
Oh my god! Like I imagine without his power fueling them, they don't.
They just return
Yeah.
their ordinary armor.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
You also note that this makes a lot more sense because gold is a really shitty armor material.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless I
Me
guess it
when
was
I'm
plated.
playing
But...
Minecraft. Also, I boosted my AC and all of my saves by 1 because I have an attunement slot for my cloak of protection now.
Nice.
What'd you get rid of?
My armor.
Alright, go.
Because I was really only getting extra temp HP from it, so might as well get rid of the critical hit and give me the evasion for strength.
Fair enough. Yeah. You couldn't really use that to its fullest because you already had the resistance and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh wait, so that's all that became of it? He didn't make he didn't make good on his end of the bargain?
You haven't
Oh,
done
yeah,
anything
wrong.
more yet.
Well, I assume when you do your training next.
I was gonna say I
it'll-
did more the next day. Because it's still technically within that week.
He will tell you that you need to next time you come.
Okay.
You will.
It'll probably take a week for that expedited. It'll be like 2 or 3 weeks put into 1. Or something like that. I don't know.
Dom hasn't thought about it yet.
Oh yeah, I did want to head over to Lars and try to sell my other armor. Like, hey,
Yeah, sure.
what do you give me for this? You hold up his other one. Should be a rare, I think.
Solid, genuine craftsmanship.
He will give you 9K.
Oh, party. Nice. I got exactly back how much I spent for
I was
the
about
other
to say
one.
that's a net zero.
Yeah.
As I rolled, because usually you get a half back if it's in good condition, and it was in good condition.
Mhm.
So I rolled an 18. So
Nice.
Nice.
yeah, I rolled really well on that armor. So, I'm chilling with it.
Sprints?
That's really all I needed to do.
Still dead.
Wait,
To
who
the
is that?
tournament.
What is what?
Who's this?
What is what?
Yep.
The person who is on our
Oh, there's someone on our stream?
Stream?
yeah.
I've not been paying attention. Oh, it's probably a bot.
No, it's not.
Oh,
Are there bot viewers?
this. I don't know.
That's fine.
I appreciate whoever said that, but I don't know. I can't recognize the username. I thought it might have been Van, but I'm like, no, that's not Van, right?
Are you talking about the Winden dude?
No, the one above that, Verkzy.
Oh, there's no other one above that for me for some reason. Because that Winden view is definitely bot.
Yeah, definitely about. But the person above them said, "Can you tell Dom I like his haircut?"
I think it is Van.
Oh, thanks, Brian.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say it is
that is
Van.
one. Yeah.
It is Van.
Yeah.
Okay,
Wow.
I it didn't. My bad, Van. It just
I didn't
I
know you
can't
were-
recognize that username. I've never seen it before.
It's a
swear.
streaming account where he's gonna make money.
You're gonna make money, Van.
He'll
You're
make
goated.
money.
Welcome back.
I'll give you a
Van, can you boost
follow.
our stream? What is it? Gift subs?
Can you rate us? with the
Yeah.
viewers?
Subs.
I'm a
Give
sub
us
to
bits!
Van.
Give us bits!
I'm a sub
for
to
the
Van. Let's
biddlies.
get it.
He said,
All
"No,
right.
you're good, handsome" is crazy.
Appreciate you, Van. Van, I love you.
Eh?
True
Oh.
story.
Yeah, you do. You really don't have subs. This
I
is the
don't.
funniest.
Oh wait, we don't have it even enabled.
I can't
No.
get affiliate, bro. Did you see my stream follower count dropped to 49 a while ago?
Hey, it's at 50.
It is now. It was 50, then
We
it hit.
can't get
then it dropped to
affiliate,
49.
but we can
It's
get
because I unfollowed.
a fucking
That's
ad
fucked,
deal
Scott.
with Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh man.
Yeah, we need to get a Raid Shadow Legends
We
sponsor.
did.
We did!
Yeah.
Well, we need to accept it and
I was about to say, y'all don't realize this. I've been getting
I want
emails
Brady
from
Modes
sponsors
crazy.
left and right from that same website.
This episode of Voyages of Voresia is brought to you by Rise of Kingdoms.
The thing about that though is, unless you get a certain amount of people downloading with your own link and all that, you don't get anything.
Yeah, you don't get anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pointless.
Any
Yeah, their
oozles?
terms are very beneficial for themselves.
Rise of Kingdoms.
Brought to you by Cookie Kingdom.
Ah, yes.
Brought to you by Venture Communist.
Oh,
hate that they made that. I hope you know that.
No, I'm aware.
that they made that thing, dude.
Yeah,
I'll be right
the people who would advertise
You're
would give
communists.
ads to really,
Stupid.
really small streamers are like, you don't get anything unless you pass this benchmark. Only when
Yeah.
you're a
I
big
think
streamer
that's
do
just
you get
the ads. I think
upfront.
honestly, I think that's just them in general.
I think
I mean, you
It's just that
also-
big streamers can
get
get it
upfront
easily.
stuff.
Really?
Well, we have
Depends
other.
on the I'm saying the types of people who would advertise for cheap things like Raid Shadows. If you have like stuff like, I'm trying to think of an example. Stuff like NordVPN, like they do have like your you get like proceeds and stuff, but also they typically give you an upfront if you do an ad read.
Well, I think I also don't reach the average viewer count, which is like 3,
No.
and yeah, we only get like maybe
Yeah.
1. So
Anyway, so
So everyone here needs to be
I'm
on
gonna-
it at all times.
we are going to start the next day.
Next day.
Yes.
And now Steve is gone. Fuck.
I assume when we were shopping, Reggie didn't take the time to put on his new armor, so he's just walking around titties out
damn.
Oh,
after he
dog.
sold his other armor.
If I
Valid.
spent an hour pondering my orb, scale, what would happen?
It does not tell you anything.
Based. She ponders it and then
Well-
goes, "It's stupid. It don't say anything."
Is
Legend
Inara
lore.
gonna legend lore up?
Yeah, I was supposed to legend lore it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
How
that.
many legend lords can you cast in one day?
Like 3.
3
Oh,
or
she
no,
wouldn't
3
mind.
or 4 if I short rest between some of them.
Run!
Oh, yeah, 'cause-
Legend loring the scale.
Yes.
Step.
Oh shit.
You've learned that. I have to look this
Tell
up,
me
hold
a
on.
cool riddle.
You
I
have
imagine-
to say it in like an adventuristic
I was gonna say,
monologuing.
I like to imagine as soon as we got back to the tavern, Inara was like, "Okay, children, give me your items."
I assume we're like sitting in a circle
Valerie
in the
does
suite
not
with our
hand you
items
her items.
waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Legendary Mice considered a lot current tales,
Show
forgotten
and tell.
stories, urban secret lore that's never been wiped
Valerie
out.
does not hand you her item.
If you
simply
think
because
of
the
you
fact
as a
that she does
legendary-
not respond to children.
It's not legendary reporting to gain
But you have
information.
this
The
book.
more info you already have about the thing, the more precise and detailed the information you get.
Yeah, so this is the first time we legend lore it. We probably get some info, but
Well,
Oh,
it's
wait, no.
the more the information you already have about the thing. Considering I know that it's Io's scale,
yeah,
it's
but
probably
it's-
more than most.
Jesus, Toby.
Watching funny. Anyways,
He's so stupid.
I'll watch
I think
it.
you almost knocked over the trash can, if I'm being honest.
Probably.
Mad funny.
I have to think of how to fucking word this, dude. This is crazy.
Welcome to Legend Lore, the most difficult spell
It
in the
doesn't
game.
have to be cryptic.
It does though. That's literally in the description.
Hold on.
Brief summary of the significant lore of the thing you named.
The information we learn is accurate, but might be couched in figurative language.
Ah,
Might
not the new
be.
one. Oh wait, yes it is.
Might be.
Oh, do y'all spend that amount?
What?
Yeah,
Ah,
that's
yeah, we'd have to
expensive.
buy that, which we can.
Oh,
Yeah, you can.
Well-
You can. That's expensive.
I'll
Though.
pay it since I'm not asking for the spell.
Anyway, so
Are you gonna pay it?
or the scale. Issue with the scale.
Yeah.
You get back.
Okay.
Tougher than adamant.
Oh.
Lighter than mithril. The scale of the overgod of dragons. Hold on. Before I continue.
Mistress thinking.
450 gold?
250.
Less.
300.
Less.
Oh, wait. 350, because it's 4 ivory strips too. My bad.
Yeah.
No, it's
Well, but
it's
those aren't
450.
consumed.
Oh, that's true.
No, yeah.
So it's 250, and then we need 4.
I can pay for the 250 and then.
So 250 pieces. It's
The 250
450
pieces.
pieces,
Jesus
so
Christ.
200 gold pieces.
Yeah, I can. Or I can pay the. Hold on. It's 200 for the ivory strips because it's 4 of them.
Yeah, so 200,
Yeah.
So I can
And
pay
those
that,
don't
and
get
y'all just need to
consumable
pay me the
250.
250 gold. The
Yeah.
incense.
but I
Reggie
did
will
that.
just give you 400, just because you're providing a service as well.
Oh. And I was gonna be like, I'm not a merchant.
Yeah,
Yes.
still.
Anyways,
I might
so
as
the
well
last
pay
part,
for most of the ivory strips.
The sacred scale of Ayu.
Yeah, shit. Hang on. I'm adding
Open
sparks. I'm adding 200 to sparks because Inara just gave it to sparks at that point. He holds my extra cash.
Fair enough.
And then, okay, so you said Scale of the Overgod of Dragons. What happened?
I said something after that, before that.
Oh, you said tougher than adamantine, lighter than mithril, Scale of the Overgod of Dragons.
Okay, cool. Bathes in the elements and emerges unscathed.
Okay.
Damn, do I have to take Shield Master now, guys?
Yes.
Fair enough.
Is that it? Hello, Mr. Dummy Cat.
Yes.
Okay.
As I will note, guys, this is not a actual magic item. This is a
Yeah.
material.
Toby.
It's a pretty unique material, but it is a material nonetheless.
Okay.
Well, doesn't Legend Lore even tell you about non-magical items?
I thought it did too.
It's
Yeah,
legendary.
It does. It does.
If it's of
It has to be of legendary importance, which is why you got anything
Which-
at all.
If a
about
person,
it.
place, or object, the spell brings to your mind a brief summary of the significant lore about the thing you named. If the name isn't of legendary importance, you gain that information.
I wonder
So-
what it's gonna get on the fucking contract.
Okay. And then,
So what else are you all doing it with?
Sparks is gonna look at Reggie and Valerie and go, fight each other for the right to go next.
Reggie activates his glaive. I'm
Red-
joking.
Valerie-
You can go first.
Valerie just kind of looks at him.
This is while Inara is like setting up another like circle
Yeah,
area.
Valerie just kind of looks at Reggie. If you don't, I'll make sure you go down again.
Oh.
That's
That's
fuck.
crazy.
But yeah, no, Reggie would let Valerie go next.
Valerie is fucking around
So
anyway.
what are you legend loring?
The paper.
The parchment
Yeah.
of the agreement between the two, thingamadigers.
Oh, the one you got from the vault.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
We're all doing stuff
Okay.
we got from the vault.
As you do that, you get
We get something.
contract older than time, older than worlds. One language, one person, one place. Bring it all together to seal a pact made long ago to keep the balance. A bargain struck, a payment rendered.
That's disconcerting.
What is it? A payment? What? Sorry.
Rendered.
Payment rendered.
Toby, what the fuck are you doing?
He's like really crackhead right
He
now.
is. He's like in the corner behind my computer, and he's just like rolling around.
Yeah, he was doing this. He was making so much noise out here. I was like, dude, what the fuck?
What's up with him?
He's crackhead as hell right now.
Dude.
When is he never crackhead as hell?
I think it's because we haven't like interacted with him all that much.
I've literally been
today.
cuddling him like half the session.
All right, I forgot you were here
Mhm.
at the house.
I forgot you were
No, you
here.
weren't. We were both here. We were both missing. I think it's because we came home. We didn't pay all that much attention to him when we got home.
I guess that's fair, maybe.
Yeah, and now we're doing D&D, which he already gets antsy about because he's like, pay attention to me.
That's true.
Anyways,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what you get.
Mm,
Okay.
That's his. That's his. Lovely.
Cool.
My turn.
What are you
Yes.
My book.
And ours just.
I just want to see what it's about.
doing? Oh.
Mine's the least important, but it still want to.
As you describe this,
I mean, mine's just a material. Which is probably more
Yeesh.
important than mine.
an ancient codex of the graveyard of gods, passed down hand to hand from the claw. The page is red, and the eyes are watching. The ancient knows. Friend or foe?
up to the reader.
Rose said your nose is ancient.
Pretty sure Britt knew which nose I meant.
Sorry, yeah. I was writing it all down.
You're good. It's just Christian used the other nose, and I was like, I think Britt knew I meant not that nose.
Yeah.
Like Toby's nose.
No, not that nose. No.
Okay.
Oh noes.
Alrighty. I have
Gross.
all of those written down, and Inara's going to finish casting it and be like, well, was that helpful?
No, not really.
Oh.
I don't know what that means.
So Reggie's even more hesitant now.
No,
Yeah, I don't
that's
want to
the
read
thing.
this now. I throw it in the
That's
junk
just-
pile.
Ah, yes.
I'll
That
read
is-
it.
That
Eris
is
will
the
read
thing
it.
about that is the thing about legend lore. However, it's not meant to be clear.
Well, let's go fight
Now I know
elemental
someone's
ages.
watching me all the time.
Well, yes.
They seem to know when the contents of this codex are read.
Yeah. That means I don't want to read it.
And your scale, it seems as though it may provide elemental resistance or even immunity.
It seems like it's really strong. He said stronger than adamantine. I don't know anything stronger than adamantine.
And it's lighter than mithril as well.
It's true. It is pretty light. I expected it to be really heavy.
So, there's that.
Even Valerie could technically use it.
Mm.
Though I feel like you probably don't want to have something from a different god.
I feel like something from a dead god would be fine for a servant of death.
Yeah, honestly, it really would be. She'd be like, you know what, poggers, I guess.
Everyone dies, even gods.
Yeah, everyone dies.
Catch Reggie banging on the door
So-
to the vault,
so-
be like, I want to trade!
So, Era says this. Valerie's like, no, I wouldn't.
Rika?
I wouldn't necessarily be against it. No.
I think after all this, Inara's gonna go and look at Rika and she's gonna go, Rika,
Yeah.
you know, while we're doing all of this, is there anything you'd like me to cast Legend Lore on?
Hello, mother.
I don't think so. I personally don't think I have anything.
You do technically have your armor. I don't remember if we've unlocked everything about it.
That's a good question, but I don't know. The
Oh,
last
Mama.
thing that I got that like I could do was like I could get another kata unlocked, but that needed like material components of some sort. I have it written down.
Would
But
you want
I
to
don't
try
know
to
what else
Legend
we
Lore
could
it
do.
or no?
I don't know if it would do anything.
Ooh.
I
Legend
have
lore.
on me, so.
Legend lore, my finger killing potion.
Ah, yes.
We could try it, but I don't think it'll do anything.
No, it probably
It
would.
might.
What's going on?
I was thinking about Legend Lore and
Legend-
Hina's armor.
Hina.
Oh, that
Or
would
Hina,
definitely.
sorry, Rika's armor.
Yes,
Chuckle.
Hina comes
My
out
bad.
of nowhere.
Yes. I
She
Legend
also
Lore
has
Ren.
armor. Oh yes.
Ren is just Ren jokes on all of y'all. Ren is
Ren
actually
is.
Coralon.
Ah!
He's Coraline.
Coralon is just having a laugh.
Ren is just
no,
a man
legitimately,
in a bear
Coraline
costume.
does do some shit like that. It's so goddamn funny.
Not a man
However,
in a
he's
bear
extremely
He's a man in a-
racist.
Wolf in sheep's clothes. You've heard of wolf
Why
in
do you
sheep
think it
clothing.
sounds like a mafia?
Now get ready for man and bear's costume. Now you don't have to choose
yeah.
between the man and the bear. They're the same thing.
Yeah.
No, see, the great thing is, it's not even man in bear's costume. It's person. Coraline is both genders technically at the same time.
They are. Also, Valerie, you would know this. Most of y'all would actually. There are, in fact, elves in this world that are also made in Coralon's image.
Ah, the hermaphroditic ones.
The both gender elves.
But yeah, I feel like it doesn't
I
hurt.
had that as a
to-
note somewhere. I was like, that because I heard that somewhere that like that is actual D&D lore that just happens to elves sometimes.
No, it does. Like it is legitimately a thing.
And the funny thing is, those are like holy elves.
Yeah.
Because it's Gorlon.
Mm-mm.
You're made in the deity's image.
Like straight up, the thing is like, I don't know anything about Valerie's dad. Maybe hers was. I don't know.
Oh yeah. I found it. I found it was the thing. It was when we got a bunch of stuff from Inara's mom. Cause you got a parchment, an ancient parchment from House Dell, and it's got a bunch of it's got a few katas and an ancient secret on how to gain them. You have to slay creatures of power, take their heart, and perform rituals to enhance them.
The only one that I have written down was for a
The Dompier.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was the only one I specifically have written down.
Yep. There's another that you can get.
There is
but it's
another one
only
because you got
one.
2 journals.
Oh,
And-
I just saw Toby run away.
Yeah, sounds like Toby.
Did I just never
You
look at
You
them,
just
or
yeah, the stance, bro.
did I
So
just like
we can
never
legend
look
lore to
at
see if
them,
we
or
can
did
figure
we
out
just
the other
never?
one.
Or
Oh, we
did
haven't
just
looked
not
yet.
look into it. I don't even remember.
Might as well.
I feel like we might as well.
Yeah, try it. I guess if we have an extra one.
Yeah, I got one more.
We're gonna get a long rest before we start the
Yeah.
tournament.
Alright, Dom, what does legend luring Rika's armor give me?
Awesome. It gives you.
Toby.
We
Yeah,
know a
these are
lot
my-
about
these
it,
are
so
my
we're gonna
handbook.
learn more.
We do know a lot about it.
In the
In the Benin King.
There was only darkness.
I sent Britt
Any the
something.
Benin King.
Sorry, that reminded me of. I sent Britt something a while back, and it was like Sparks when he uses wish to become a god, and then years later him talking to people
Oh yeah, in the beginning.
and how he
In the
In
bending
the
game.
beginning, in the beginning, there was only sparks.
Until no, it's in the beginning. There was only darkness. Until the Father Sparks put the world into light.
And everybody got a stone.
And I pulled the shining flaming rock into the sky and tethered it there, so that we may all have light.
I love it. Anyways,
So
so
my Roblox
Bonus
account
points.
got
But there's
hacked.
2 suns.
Oh.
That does not matter.
I haven't touched this thing in years.
Okay, so in.
The bending game.
and the deep of the void,
Ooh.
the katas can change.
Oh,
The deep black allows breathing where there is no air to breathe.
Oh.
hmm.
When confronted with a choice to drink or not of the chalice of
Rika will
heroes, the armor also is empowered. Hold on. I have to figure out a cryptic way to phrase this. Ah, right. Okay, go.
Let go. That's mine.
Are harder, or attacks hit harder, and may be extended.
Hmm.
You may be swifter as the light burns brightest at the end. And he's zooming.
This music kind of slaps.
A nice little music.
Chalice of Heroes, do we know anything about that?
Yes.
Okay.
I thought you were talking about music.
Talion is the one who offers it. It is generally only used when it is judged that one could make essentially a heroic sacrifice, and when it is deemed potentially necessary. He appears before someone and offers them a choice. Drink from the Chalice of Heroes or don't. If they drink, they are infused with divine energy. Not divine energy as a cleric or a paladin. Divine as in literally deific. But the mortal body cannot withstand this energy. Neither can the mortal soul. All who have drinken from the Chalice of Heroes have died, their souls destroyed.
Oh,
It is the final sacrifice any human can give. But it is one that has turned the tide of war many a times. And it is a sacrifice Talion hates. You finally calmed down now?
I'm pretty calm.
Yeah, boy. You just laying. Oh well, I can't see him.
Alright, guys, we have 29 minutes to go beat up Holland's Aegis.
yes.
That's all
I
time.
forget that was the first people we're fighting.
Yeah, that was this round. Y'all are unfortunately fighting Elemental Aegis.
That's so tragic.
Unfortunately, fortunately,
Tragic
we get to be
indeed.
the ones to bring them back in and take them back out.
We can probably get to the point where we start, or like get the
Yeah, we can at
All
least
I'm
get to the
saying is-
beginning of it.
beginning.
We kicked
of
him
it.
out. We brought them back in, and we're gonna kick them out again.
We're just
We are
pummeling
honestly,
them.
we are the deciders of their fate.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked.
Watch they just wipe the floor with us.
I know, right?
Yeah, their items that they got from the vaults are like Sphere of Annihilation, and
Oh, I did say there are no legendaries.
they got Sphere of Annihilation Light.
They got
The
the
demo
cloak
version.
and mask that you were looking at.
They probably did. I'm gonna be so sad. They're like, hey, do you want to trade? You hold up his
That
lip.
makes so much sense. I don't want to port those. I'm just gonna write them in.
Okay.
I'm so sad.
I hate using D&D Beyond's homebrew system, dude. It fucking sucks.
Yeah,
So we
just
next
have it on
day,
a separate tab.
I hit the long rest button. We go to the tournament, the next round of the tournament.
Oh, I'm gonna roll my training.
I assume we don't
Everyone
have any.
is able
I thought we
to-
already rolled training.
I think I already rolled my training.
I have heard no one's training for this week.
18.
That's the thing. I don't know what I should be training.
plus
I don't really have any ideas.
10, 28, which
Okay.
is
So,
I'm pretty sure all guys long rest.
anyways, so next
I
day.
guess I could keep up with the elemental or the eldritch adept.
Yes, the next day, as you all assemble for this day, I will move you onto a map you are familiar with.
where's my
The map you are
D10?
using nonetheless.
Where did it go? I'm missing a dice.
I
Found
could
it.
open-
That's okay.
I'm an idiot.
What happened?
I got 2 weeks.
Nothing. I'll tell you all after I'm done with this.
Did you not roll last week, Christian?
Huh?
Did you not roll last week?
What do you mean?
Like last
no.
session?
I didn't. I was going to,
Yeah.
and I totally forgot about it. I rolled
Okay.
a d20 and I forgot
Sorry,
about
I
that.
accidentally
So
made
we're talking about
elemental
something
aegis
else.
able to be moved by all for a second. And
Oh, we
I
were
didn't
talking
like
about like the magical items and all that stuff, and I forgot to roll because the fact that we just got the items from the vault.
Hey, we're back where Rika won. What? No, this wasn't the plane. This is the plane.
No, yeah, this is where Rika soloed the plane tower.
I'm up to 4 weeks in my Great Weapon Master.
Nice. I'm 5 weeks into Eldritch
as-
Adept.
This
I feel like that's really low, but
city square,
no, that
Maybe
sounds
just
right. Never
starting.
mind.
Oh.
very large city square.
Oh wait. If we're gonna be doing this, hold on.
Oh yeah, draw your tarot card.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna draw
Do I
my.
have
Everyone
any
do your
prep?
everyone do your long rest stuff.
Oh, long rest. Use your spell slot to give us temp HP. Thanks.
Yep.
Yeah,
Everybody
you-
gets your
Let's-
temp HP.
Oh yeah, 12.
That would be.
Because I don't have
Or the
17
long
anymore. I
rest.
only get 12
Alright.
now.
Yeah. This is actually not very useful. Hurry
Oh, no.
Oh, I
this
gotta roll my
is upside of the fool.
Oh,
Weapon
I
check.
forgot to ask. Did was I able to successfully ask what's her name? Elowin to smite me. Bless you.
Oh yeah.
Let me
Wait.
look at her shit. Give
My
me a
tattoo.
second.
Is this the round where we select a number of
Yeah.
players? Okay,
I was going to do the coin flip
Yes.
today.
I see. I was looking at the map. I was like,
First.
"Where's Rika?" And then I was like, "Oh wait, this is the one where."
Oh wait, I actually had no. Y'all are like floating above it. I will.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah. I'm just having characters there so y'all can put whoever's going there on
I
the
see.
actual area.
Oh yeah, no,
So-
but where is
We'll find
Rika?
out.
So question: can somebody flip a coin for me?
Okay,
Okay, heads or tails?
that's gonna be Britt because she got
No,
the
no. I do. Don't. You just. I'm not calling it. Just tell me what
Oh,
it is.
okay.
Heads or tails.
Oh, because the
Tails.
upside or downside of these things.
Okay. The next ability check that I roll that's a 20 is replaced with a 1.
Oh,
Damn.
you did that to her.
Oh
That's
no.
her. I'm so sorry.
Okay, so
I'm so proud of you, Britt.
I'm so
do a
sorry.
coin flip, guys.
I can do it again.
If it was
Brett.
the opposite
Yeah.
side, the
Could you do me
next
a
check that I
favor?
rolled that
Yeah.
was a
I'm
1
grabbing that from
becomes a
Which
20.
one? Do you want the pink one or the red one?
I'm coming.
Britt, did you hear what I said?
Sorry, what? No.
If the other side of it, if you rolled heads, the next check that I rolled was a 1 is instead of 20.
I figured you'd want that one. That one's easier to tell heads or tails.
The new one.
Yeah.
Alright, y'all, heads or tails? Ready? 3, 2, 1, pick.
Tails.
Tails.
Heads!
Oh.
We're all picking tails. Tails,
Heads.
tails.
Tails is the blank side, by the way.
Okay. I'm not gonna flip it yet. Decide what goddamn side.
We said tails.
Tails,
It's
tails,
tails.
I'm telling you, tails is the
tails,
blank side.
tails.
No.
Tails, the superior
Scott
Sonic
also said
character.
heads.
Oh, I see.
I did. I was being
Tails, the
chaotic.
superior Sonic character. Tails.
Tails.
Christian
tails,
also said tails faster than anybody else.
Tails,
It's
tails.
right there.
True.
It didn't count. I can't see it, so.
Did you
I was-
fucking
I was
flip it like an
speed.
There
NFL
you
referee?
go.
Just lick it, land on the ground?
It's tails.
Tails. We go first.
Hey!
Well, we don't go first.
You get
No,
to
we go
decide.
second.
Yeah, we get
Yeah,
to see
they
what
decide how
put
many to put in, and we decide later.
Guys,
Do we get to know who they put in?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh. I thought it was just
We-
the number.
If there's
we basically
two-
we see
okay,
their
okay.
choice before we
Idea.
make ours.
idea.
Yeah.
If there's 2 of them, we send in Eris solo.
We send in Rika.
Rika solo.
Rika and Eris
Depends
just
on
to
the
make
two.
good
It depends on
doubly
the two.
sure.
Rika has less
Yeah.
survivability.
Well, because if
All
it's
right.
But
like
if
Blaze and
They send in
Squall,
Blaze.
I
yeah.
think-
Then
I
we
feel
put in
like-
Eris.
I feel like Rika could definitely take out Blaze like that.
Well,
If Rika
what if
goes
they have like
first.
charms and stuff? Wouldn't
Rika has a
Rika
plus
or
0 to
Eris
initiative.
be better for that?
That's true.
Because then Rika.
But
can,
I don't know. We
be
don't.
immune.
He is a
Or Eris can be
pyromancer,
immune.
which means I feel like most of his spells
True.
are evocation.
If,
Alright,
if both of
great.
those spells are evocation, then Eris still sits if he's a pyromancer.
Oh,
Well, I
roll
just know 'cause Rika
roll your
can
resistance.
like delete him.
Christian,
Yeah.
roll your resistance.
I already did.
What'd you get?
Thunder.
Thunder! Thunder.
Nice.
Thunder. How?
So we got
Which means
Tails,
it's not.
Indigo
I'm not
second.
gonna have much of a resistance, but also means that I have a damage type most people aren't resistant to.
Oh wait, no, that's lightning. Never mind. Air gymnastics do lightning. Unfortunate. I'm so sorry.
Lightning and the thunder.
Yeah. The
yeah.
thing about my sword is that depending on what I roll, sometimes it's. Oh darn! It's. I don't know. Poison. That also means I resist it.
Yeah, but resisting poison isn't
Oh,
all
shit,
that
I fucked up.
help.
Yeah,
I'd
it's
like
good
to
stuff.
imagine also.
If it's stuff like cold damage, which is
Ignore
really
that.
well resisted, it also means that I'm resistant to
Have
that.
we been hanging out with elemental aegis between rounds or no?
I assume so.
Probably.
I was wondering.
We saved their lives. They're probably like indebted to
We
us.
did not save their
indefinitely.
We
lives.
saved their lives. No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did totally.
You know what? Behind the scenes, elemental
Their
Aegis
sponsors were
would've
gonna kill
gotten-
them, and we
yeah,
we brought them
executed.
back in.
They would have gotten assassinated.
What a statement.
Yeah, if they went out in
Yeah.
the prelims, their sponsors were gonna kill them.
Who,
So we saved their
who
lives.
does Elemental Aegis send out for round 1?
Yeah. Anyways,
Well,
all I'm saying is Zanara says hi and blows them a kiss from across the arena.
Round
Hmm.
1. Fight!
Gives them like a good luck.
A second.
They see Reggie has new armor.
They see Reggie's titties were out the previous day.
Hey,
Hey, yo.
they came with us to shop.
Yeah.
They see.
And Reggie took off his armor and didn't put on the next one on purpose.
I mean,
They-
Swall's whole titties are out if you look at his like outfit.
Holy
I think.
They see Valerie is just like literally looking through her deck of cards right now, and just like, you know, having a good old time, like just shuffling, staring them down.
Does he have
You know,
his
that
titties
sort
out?
of
Oh
blank.
no, he doesn't. I
Nothing
lied.
to
Sorry, Scott. He
stare.
doesn't have his titties out.
Yeah, I went to go look
Yeah.
and I was like, we should make him have his titties out instead.
I agree.
So Elowen did not have any smites prepared that day.
Well, I got a whole
Why is
like
Dom
week,
sound
bro.
so far away from his mic?
What kind of smite did you want? Sorry, I'm facing the opposite direction. What kind of smite would you want? She is able
That's a
to
great
prepare
question.
them.
I have to look at smites.
There's Blinding Smite, which is pretty
Banishing smite.
obvious. Banishing Smite.
Branding smite,
Staggering Smite.
Wrathful
Shining
smite.
That's
7
funny.
different smite spells.
thunderous, wrathful. Yeah.
Staggering Smite's really
Staggering.
good. Staggering's
Staggering
really good.
is pretty good.
It's a wisdom save for disadvantage on attack rolls.
And they can't take reactions.
What's the 5th level one?
Banishing.
Vanishing?
She doesn't have that.
Fuck.
She does not have 5th
Fuck.
level.
Right.
She gets that at level 15. She is not level 15.
Yeah.
Wait, who
She
are we
gets that at
talking about?
17.
Elowen,
17, my bad.
Because I was thinking about, since I ended up using my tattoo to cast Blight in the last fight, I was gonna have Elowen cast, like, smite me, and if I pass the save,
Oh,
I can
because
eat
you
it.
can, yeah,
Yeah.
store it. Yeah.
No, here's the
Why
thing.
am I
though.
blanking on who the fuck
I-
Elowen is?
She's the paladin from Aurelia.
She's the
Oh,
big
okay.
titty
Big
sword
titty
lady.
paladin.
I see. I see.
No,
I
no,
was
no,
like,
TM.
who's that?
All I'm saying is,
Yes.
Dom. Just
Yeah, I think I'll do
fucking-
staggering smite if that's the case.
The only reason why I know so
Okay.
much about paladins is Xena.
Fair.
They're all paladins.
Most of them are paladins and clerics, yes.
Brian,
That
I
would be
don't
what
really
the
mean saying this, but you said Xena, and my brain said warrior princess.
Yeah! It's the
Warrior Princess
Sivir.
Sivir.
Oh, what is happening?
Motherfucker.
Whoa.
Motherfucker,
on?
you knew what
Sorry,
Xena was
my
talking about,
thingy-
motherfucker.
My thingy fucked up.
I do know what Xena you're talking about. It's just my brain said warrior princess, and I thought it was fucking hilarious.
No, that's funny.
And when you said
Everybody in
warrior
this-
princess, me and Britt were like, Sivir?
Yes, Sivir.
Severe.
Yeah, who
Wish I
said
had that
What's her
skin.
DC? What's her spell save,
Shit, do I
Dom?
have that skin?
Hers?
Yeah.
Fuck, I just got rid of it.
Like, would I have to roll? Because I technically still have to roll it and pass.
She would hit you again.
Yeah, I know, but I gotta see how many it takes for me to pass.
You get her paladin aura.
You roll.
You get her paladin.
Roll that wisdom save.
Okay.
It's true.
Ooh,
Aura, she gets
pretty
an
good.
additive.
Oh, 21. If
You pass.
plus,
21.
not plus her paladin aura yet. So,
You passed.
9 plus 10.
nice.
So you get
Actually,
a
I don't
stat.
even think that really. Oh yeah, never mind.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
technically still her ally. She's just smacking me.
Actually, I don't think it's weird. It's complicated
Either
because
way,
that
I got 21.
instantly-
Like,
Well, the issue is part of it goes through without the saving throw, and so it's a complicated thing. It goes like
just let me
damage
eat it,
then
Dom.
saving. You can eat it. It's fine.
you.
I'm just
Dom,
I'm just thinking about it.
Well, because yeah, it's if it has a saving throw and I pass, I can eat the spell. So.
You ate
All
it.
right, Dom, who we fighting?
Yay, my tattoo's glowing again, guys.
They're probably
Nice.
gonna send out. Two they think can take.
Yeah. So sorry, it
At
works.
this point, do they think that they could take us, or do they just sacrifice somebody?
They're gonna send out two.
Okay.
I'm gonna send out Squall.
Okay.
They're sending the Twinks.
Not the Twinks.
The twins.
Squall and Blaze.
So the boys.
Yeah,
Send
the
them the
boys. But the
boys.
Twinks. Let's be
Okay.
honest here.
The boys.
They're Twinks. They do not.
I have
neither
trauma
of
with
them
this
have-
map. I'm
have
just
good
putting that
strength.
out there. This is the one time I've ever gone down in the campaign, and Dom threw it back at me.
All right. Sending out
You even
the
realize you did that, Dom?
boys.
You picked the map
What?
that Eris went down on the only time in the campaign.
Listen, man, I am sorry.
That's funny.
Next, we have to throw in the sewer where Reggie died. We're
God.
Oh,
You're
my
so-
I
God.
will leave the call.
And then after that, we throw in the ship where most of us
trauma.
almost died.
And then we throw in the little basement where Anara almost died.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Yeah.
that. I was thinking about the. Because I also went down at
the ball
the.
side.
I will let y'all know. Y'all are gonna have to go back to the ship.
I know.
One day.
we
Yeah,
kind
we
of
gotta go
assumed.
talk to Iris.
I'm not putting that in another map,
Yeah,
in
kill the
another
worm.
area until y'all go back, because then I can just
Alright.
laugh.
All right, our intelligence. What are these two kids about? What does our intelligence tell us? Because we
Well,
got
one
run
of
down
them's a
some of them.
monk,
He's
one of
a
them's
monk.
a sorcerer.
And yeah.
One's a monk that
One's
does.
a monk and one's a
There's a
pyromancer
monk.
sorcerer.
Yeah, one's a one's a monk, one's a pyromancer.
He's a 4 elements monk, right?
Though you will know,
No, he's astral
a
self.
few of them have leveled up.
Oh.
So they can level up, but we can't.
Exactly.
They are lower leveled than you still.
No, in all fairness, they also got new items from the Archons.
They did.
Let me look.
I assume they
Getting a
got
look at their
training, too.
items.
Also, their monk
Can I
does
identify what the hell they do?
Is there any
Monk
new stuff on them?
does force damage.
There
By the way,
is new
Would they've
stuff.
told
Yeah.
us anything in between
Monk does do
rounds?
force damage.
That's true, we did hang out with them.
I don't
did they tell us?
Can I
anything
make a
before
general
they found out we
persuasion
were-
check to see if I can convince them to tell us
Can
about
I
the
assist
items
with
they
this
got?
persuasion check by flirting with them?
Yeah,
Did we
we're
get-
just trying to
Did we
flirt.
get
No,
info
you
off of them
flying
before
roll
they
with
found out we were
advantage.
enemies?
Yay!
Oh, wait, I want these 2 dice. Oh, shit. 15, so 28.
Nice.
Nice.
I love expertise persuasion.
Oh, yeah.
Expertises are awesome.
you know that they all did get new items, and they
Wow.
all managed to boost at least some of their stats.
Stats.
They got Ioun stones or something?
Something.
Tomes, maybe.
Do they have little
Stones, they're probably
stones flying
stones.
around their head?
Tomes, maybe.
No.
Yeah,
You also know
that's crazy that they got
Squall has new wraps.
Damn, I was gonna ask if I could find the tome.
Does he
but
have
this is-
any new tattoos?
He doesn't. They do have tattoos.
Any new ones though?
Oh.
Any martial arts gloves?
Mayhaps.
Martial arts? I don't like that.
Nope.
I don't like that.
Do we get to bring familiars in?
Yeah, if you
No, but,
if the
they're
familiar's
part of
connected
your
to
power.
I see.
No, I
you, so you
suppose.
can
I
bring in the little
suppose.
guy.
I send in little
Is
guy
there
with
anything
Eris.
that they did?
Oh,
if there's
hear
anything
me
they
out. They can waste 2 people if we just send in little guy, Sparks, and Xerxes.
You cannot send in just the familiars.
Ah, lame.
It'd be so funny.
No.
Can we send familiars in with other party members?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
No, they are part of your combat power. Sorry, my
Ah.
brain didn't understand what you were asking for a second.
Alright.
So what I'm
So
hearing,
Reggie has to go in with little guy.
what I'm hearing is we send in Reggie and little guy, and you can take
I
that.
just sold them. Yeah.
Oh well, monks are immune to poison.
True. I'll let him go
Not,
after.
not 2024 monks.
Hey, thank you, Toby.
Is this 2024 monk or is this normal?
He is 2024 monk.
Good monk. Oh, So I could poison him.
No more spider shenanigans, unfortunately.
Aww. They're all still fun.
Did you want to take that 60d6 now?
No.
I think I'll stick with the 2015 monk, thanks.
Okay, who wants to fight him?
You will not want to take the 60d6, the
Let's
average
see,
of
who would be the
210
best
damage
against a
question.
sorcerer and a monk?
A sorcerer and a monk, I know. I don't want to send one of our marshals in by themselves because I feel like he's just gonna have a field day. What's it called? Blaze will.
Yeah.
I mean, what is he gonna do to
Hear me out.
Can't
Send
be
me and Arison. I
paralyzed.
force
Can't be
cage.
charmed.
He boxes
Or wall
you.
of force. What's his name?
He throws a force cage on you.
I mean, at
I'll
that
do it
point, he throws a
first.
force cage on me. Nothing happens for like an hour.
Well, no, not
Theoretically.
if he makes the little bars and then what's his face can just keep beating you up, and then he can just keep sending spells into the force cage.
You act
mean-
like they're high enough to cast Force Cage.
True.
That's true. They can't cast
Well,
force cage.
they have new items, so it's very well an option.
Wall of force
of
is
an
only a
item they
5th
might have.
level.
Okay, if you want to if you want to cast a 7th level spell consumable on the
It
first
could be
round
just like
of
an item
this-
that's like it lets them cast it.
I suppose, is there anything that I could look at on their person that they didn't tell us about and maybe identify
to
what
cast
the
a
fuck it
7th level spell with an item is a very
You're
strong
not
item.
100% sure some of the stuff they have.
does? Okay.
Oh yeah, or they can just wall of force, like Scott said earlier too.
Yeah. But if I go in, I can.
I mean, if they wall
if I can move first and.
I
hold
forget our
person
rulings on wall of
Blaze.
force.
You could
Like,
what?
can you cast through it, type of thing.
What?
I
Wait,
forget
say
if you
again?
can cast through wall of force.
Yes and no.
If he makes
Depends
like
on the
a
spell.
cylinder.
Spells that are line of sight, technically no.
Yeah.
But well,
Yes, it is a no.
Because
Yeah,
there's the
'cause-
question of, do you just wall of force a marshal and then throw sickening radiance and watch them die and there's nothing they can do about it?
so
That's what I'm
okay,
saying. I mean, that's what we did
So
with
how
the-
wall of force is you can see through it, but nothing can go through it. So line of sight is debatable. Things like fireball, all that jazz. The enemy would have full cover. But if you use like Misty Step, it just functions similar to a window. You can just pop on the other side of it.
Correct, yes, correct.
Yeah.
Mm. Oh, so yeah, wall of forcing Blaze wouldn't be a good idea.
No. I was saying
just
he could like I don't want to throw a marshal in there
Force.
because he can just throw that on it like a
Yeah.
marshal.
I was proposing I go
Oh,
in, move
yeah.
first, and do it to
Yeah.
him.
That's the thing is I worry about a marshal going in there by themselves. Like yeah,
I
they
feel
can
like this
handle
can-
they can handle squall, but Blaze
I think marshal and a
presents
caster
a
is
problem.
As
good.
much as this sucks, I'm not gonna lie, it seems like the rest of this tournament is just gonna be, alright, who has wall of force or force cage?
Hi, buddy.
Mm,
I hope not.
Well, it's just one of the like strategies they can employ because we know they employed that for the Crowns game when they just literally wall of fired it and then that's how they beat it.
yeah, they used our strategy.
Yeah. Well, it's not really our strat because we didn't do that. We didn't wall of fire. We just kind of went in.
We did something
blasted.
similar.
I have prismatic
Yeah.
raid it. Prismatic raid.
So, like, it's just a
That's a
tactic that
microwave.
they have employed that they can employ if we send a marshal in by themselves.
Yeah.
So, ideally, I would probably prefer sending in. Like, honestly, I feel like Reggie and Little Guy is a really solid option because you have Little Guy who's a big old hit pool or hit box.
Yeah. Big
And then you
ol'
have.
damage sponge.
And then you can do a lot while having Little Guy be your sponge.
Yeah.
Problem is, how
Well,
high is
sure.
your con for these stunning
Should
strikes?
we-
Also, Monk is real
Yeah.
fast. He
I
is
have a
a,
plus
he
7
is
to
a
my
sponge,
saves.
but like, Monk is gonna reach him on the other side of the map anyways.
Depends on if
I'll
he
just
flies
stand
or not.
on little guy.
Blaze
And we'll be in
will
20 feet
kill
in the air.
Reggie faster.
I don't think so.
I'll hold person him. That way he's out of the fight. And then I'll blast. What's his name?
He
Should
whole
we
persons
only
you out of
send
the
one
fight.
though, or should we?
Well, that's why I
maybe
say
send
Reggie and Little Guy because
an
you basically
extra?
count as two anyway.
Yeah.
Respectfully, don't think we win that. I think Reggie goes down first.
I
But
We
think
don't
if
know
we
if
want
Blaze
to.
can, or not Blaze, Squall can fly.
I mean, Blaze can just cast fly on Squall, and then
That's assuming
Reggie's
he has
dead.
it as a sorcerer. I don't know many sorcerers that take fly.
What happens if a person dies in this, or a person loses, like
They're
one,
eliminated.
Yeah, you're out of the
they're
round.
eliminated completely.
So we would have only the 4 of us left for the rest of this
I
challenge.
think
That's the thing.
maybe it would
Yeah,
be
yeah, it is
good
either
to
your
put
whole team
me
passes or your whole
and
team
one
fails.
other person.
Yeah, which you can do because we each get 2 turns.
hmm
So,
So it depends on how far we think we're gonna make it in this too.
you know what would be really funny? Could do you and Valerie.
Oh, that'd be nasty. That'd be mean.
That would be a win, but
But should we
It's-
save
it's the
Valerie
question of how
for putting like Valerie and a Marshall? I think that would be a.
I think we can do without a Valerie Rika combo since Rika can heal herself.
Yeah.
But so
I'm
then
just
Valerie
concerned-
Eris is also just really mean.
I'm concerned for the like if we send in Reggie by himself, the double blight, he's dead. Like
I think Reggie and one of the
Blight.
Marshalls would make sure be in.
or whatever's a decently high.
That would be a.
Like,
I would
I'm thinking
say
of just damage spells.
my recommendation for this round is Reggie Rika.
Reggie Rika?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It's a good
Reggie
it's a
Rika.
good one, but also
Because we're both like.
I'm worried
self-sustaining,
about the
kinda.
idea of a hold person on Rika because
That's true. I have dispel
We have
the
magic.
problem is you
We
can't
have
do
a
it on
counterspell.
you true.
We
I
have
do
a
have
counter.
You
counterspell.
do
Actually,
have
it's
counterspell.
it's like
However,
it's a sorcerer.
so
We don't know if
does
they have
he.
subtle.
He has subtle.
He might. Well,
He will.
I can settle
well, the
this,
thing
though.
is, Blaze might too.
He
He's
could
got
settle.
subtle.
He-
he's a
yeah, he
sorcerer,
could
too.
settle
That's the problem with sorcerer v sorcerer, y'all.
subtle
Hear me out.
Subtle sorcery.
Hear me out. I go in there. I subtle cast hold person on Squall first. Or
I
not Squall.
don't think you do that. He
Blaze
is a
first.
monk. He has a high wisdom.
No,
I meant Blaze.
Okay, I was about to say.
Yeah.
No,
Even
straight,
if I roll
straight up.
initiative a little lower than him, I have a natural empowerment thing that'll let me go earlier in the round.
Oh,
You
can.
think you're
Here's
gonna
the
roll a
thing,
higher
here's
initiative than the monk?
No, not the monk.
No, I'm going after the sorcerer.
Sork.
The
I'm
other
talking about-
sorcerer.
I'm talking about the fact that if the monk goes first and he stunning strikes you, you lost the combat.
Yeah, but
It's
there's
over.
Rika there. If Rika
That's
goes
true.
in front of Reggie, that's a sentinel. He can't reach Reggie.
Depends on how close they are. If he
I
wants
mean,
the bonus
look
action,
where they're
Either-
positioned.
Yeah, this is my opinion. Reggie Rika.
Reggie Rika's a
That's my
solid
personal-
combo. Reggie Eris
I
is
think
also
that-
a very solid combo.
Yeah.
or we send in Sparks alone and he solos.
We cannot
No.
send in Sparks by himself,
I
unfortunately.
think I think Reggie Rika would be good because Rika has her own sustain and Reggie kind of has his own sustain with like he has like a thing that'll give him temp HP.
Yeah. That's why I
Rika's
said
got
an
also Eris is
sustain of,
really
like-
tanky, so either way, I
Yeah.
think it's really good.
Rika's sustain is like I heal like 10 HP per round.
That's still, I
Which is
mean,
pretty good.
that's still good.
Not true. Rika gets 3 attacks now. She heals 8. She heals 12.
That's a problem. That's still pretty good.
That's
Well, fair enough.
1d maximum 12.
No,
No, she
Yeah,
automatically
just
takes
12.
max.
Remember, she has an item that gets all healing against her as max.
Yeah.
Oh, it's true.
The pep-
So 12, and that's only if she uses just the 3 hits she normally gets.
Ooh, you got action surge and things.
Yeah.
There's action surge and a potential bonus action hit as well.
Yeah. I think Reggie Rico is a solid choice. I am for Reggie Rico as well. But I'm also for Reggie combined with any Marshall, so.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
it's on,
I think
yeah,
either way is fine.
But I actually, backing up Reggie Rico, I think that's also a good one because you also have Little Guy. And Little Guy
Right.
is a good hit, like, tank pool of HP.
No,
There you go.
here's the thing that I would want to
And you
do.
can fly with him.
Because of the fact if these two go out now, what they have left is a fighter and a cleric. And the big thing is, we want Eris for that. Because Eris can absolutely outdo that fighter.
That's true. This
and
is
that
true.
cleric can't fuck with her at all.
True.
That's
I
if
don't know. We
no,
don't really
'cause I
know
think we're
what kind of
Do we
cleric is
refight
Light?
the rest of them?
Wait, Dom, are we
Forge,
playing the same
Forge.
person
Oh,
until
right,
they're
Forge
out?
cleric, yeah.
Is that what's happening?
Yeah, after this fight,
No,
we'll
no.
fight him again.
I think we're
Um,
switching teams.
You don't have to, but well, yes, you do. You do have to. Everyone has. It's you when whoever you put in, you can't put in again until everyone is gone, and then
Is it
they-
party v party?
Yeah, but are we fighting Elemental Aegis again after this?
That's what I'm.
No, if
wondering.
we win, we
Whoa.
win out.
No, if
Yeah,
they,
this
you win the
it's
fight,
this round.
yeah, if you win
This round is.
Squall and Blaze are gone.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Squall Blades are gone, and then the next round we fight a different team.
No, okay. So this
Different
round,
party.
how it's set up is, you against Elemental Aegis. You pick your. It is individual or 2v2 or 3v3, whatever. But once everyone has gone through, whichever team is knocked out of the tournament.
Okay, so we just
So
keep
we're
This is
fighting
eliminating-
the team is knocked out.
Yeah,
Oh,
But-
okay, so we're
but-
just fighting them. Okay.
so we refight them.
yeah.
With
This is
different
eliminating
people.
half the team,
Okay.
but yeah, different people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's eliminating half the teams. You're either all your teams last through, or none of them.
Oh, so
do.
this round is just Elemental Aegis versus us, period.
Yeah.
Correct.
And so
I
after
was
this
thinking it
fight
was
with
a totally different format. I was thinking we fought this fight and then
But
we
after
fought
this
the next
fight-
party.
Squall and Blaze versus, I'm assuming, Reggie and Rika. Reggie and Rika, if you win, you cannot go again until
Yeah.
Inara, Eris, and Valerie have all gone. And then only you can go one at a time.
And then afterwards, those two, the other two, fucking.
If you beat that, if
Brooke
you beat
and
those two,
Argo.
Wait, okay. Counter argument. If we're gonna do it this way, we each have 2 rounds, right?
Technically.
If we just
No.
send all. Oh, we don't?
how I
Is
said
it
it
single?
is, once everyone goes, you have to send out your next people one at a time.
Yeah.
So in theory, we just send out 3 people right now, eliminate them, and then 2 for the next round.
But then
Who do
they
you
could.
think is a
that
stronger team?
assumes they-
Argalite and
Because they only have 2 people left after that, so
This
you
is
shoot
true.
it too.
This is true.
Yeah, but that assumes they don't just then send out Brooke by herself and then Argalite by herself and then it's kind of
Okay, but if you argue that way, we take
It
2,
depends.
we eliminate her, and then they only have 1 person left, and we just take a 1v1.
That's if yeah.
Okay, you know what? I actually agree with this. Reggie, Inara, and Rika.
Because at most, next round they're sending out 2, we're sending out 2. If they only send out 1, we eliminate the 1, and then we have to do 1v1s after that. They only have 1 person left.
Yeah, but I
No,
think
because like if
I
it
think-
ends up being like that, okay, I have a plan here.
honestly
If we go these 3 right now, and we eliminate these 2, they send out Argalite by herself. You send me in, and then if you have fucking Rika versus, Eris versus their damn fighter 1v1, the barbarian wins that fight. There's no question.
I also feel like if they do send out both Argalite and Brooke at the same time, that's a harder fight than Squall and Blaze.
But at that point, we're still
Correct.
sending
So,
in
I feel
what?
like
But
if
we
they
have a
send those
Valerie
2
and
out,
an
we can just send
Eris.
the rest of our party out. See, the problem with this is I kind of wish we did fight Aurelia is because they're outnumbered compared to us, which is kind of stinky.
Wait,
No,
wait,
I like
To
this.
be fair, Aurelia is a lot harder of a fight.
Exactly, but also Elemental Aegis has 1 less person.
Elemental Aegis is.
Oh.
Would you
set up
prefer to fight Aurelia?
No, I'm just
Um,
well, I mean, if we want to, I just feel like
No,
the numbers are
okay,
not
let's-
fair.
Let's be honest though. I feel like us or Aurelia deserve to go through other than Elemental Aegis. It is what it is. Unlucky.
Yeah.
As sad as this
I mean-
as it is to say, there's only a very small chance Elemental Aegis beats y'all.
Yeah,
For all intents and purposes, if y'all want, we absolutely can above game skip this round.
but I think it'd be
oh,
fun.
but I want to do the 1v1s, yeah, or the like
Yeah,
limited amount of people.
I want to flirt with them while I beat
I
their asses.
know.
That's fine. We can do that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
Hey, put on a show.
y'all are very tense about this, but at the same time, y'all are all of the same mind as me.
Alright,
Where
we roll luck. If
chance-
we roll low, they win.
you have to do something really stupid to lose.
Yeah.
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 So here's
I
Because not
think it
only
would
are y'all
just be-
stronger
at
than
that
them,
point, I
you
think it
also
would be pretty fun
outmatch.
just
You
to
also
send out
are
Reggie
outnumbered.
Rika.
them.
Yeah.
I think Reggie Rika is a good idea, and
I
then
think
throw
it's
in
fun.
Eris,
Yeah.
Valerie, and Inara in the next
Yeah.
round.
Also, I will note, just to further clarify, because I actually realized I didn't mention this.
I have a feeling
Hey,
there's
Reggie, Rika go in. And Reggie gets knocked out, but Rika wins. Rika wins that round. Reggie is knocked out for
Yeah.
the round, not for the whole tournament, but for that round, he's knocked out.
Yeah, for the fight with Elemental Aegis.
Yes.
Like, go back in. Okay.
In theory,
Does
just to
that
rub it
mean-
in.
Sorry. So if they kill little guy,
Oh,
but Reggie
yeah.
survives,
Familiar.
he
Oh,
can't
just
summon
a
little
round.
guy in the next time. In the next round he goes in.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, but you said they're part of my
That's why I
entire
was like,
fighting
can you
capability.
un-Pokeball little guy?
Right when he's about to die.
remember the rules of the Pokeball are it takes a week.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Oh shit.
Takes a while.
It
did
takes a while
die
for recovery.
in-
Yeah, it takes a
So
while
he
to
died?
recover.
No.
He
I think he did straight up die.
But he didn't go back to the
Dragon
Pokeball.
deleted him.
So
He didn't straight up
after-
die. He went to 0.
After
Yeah,
Reggie
he went to the Pokeball.
and Rika destroy the first round of the
He
two
got
of them,
healed.
we send in Inara by herself to wipe up the other two. And if that fails, then we send in
I was
Valerie.
gonna say,
Harris.
there ain't no way Inara's wiping up those two. That's a fighter and a cleric.
Send in your two. I want before we go everyone to roll me or the two that are doing to roll me initiative.
Yes, with you.
So Steve and
Rubber.
Rika and Reggie
Okay.
going in.
just put yourselves.
The two R's.
I like
Little guy went down, but I don't think he Pokeballed because he got healed after and went back in.
Did he?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I healed him back up.
Yeah, he
he's
got healed
back
up.
now. He's back now.
I'm not gonna lie. I knew we were gonna yap a lot when we went to the stopping sesh.
Yeah.
I was like, I want to fight today, and then we were like, let's go. And we went to Dross and started role playing, and went, oh yeah, we're done. This
my
session's
initial-
over.
Hey, you know what? No, that is fun.
But honestly, the
roleplay
roleplay was so fun that I'm not even bothered. It's great.
You don't have Reggie Rico on the turn tracker.
What else?
Illegal.
My bad.
You fucking.
I want y'all to put yourselves on the actual shit.
Toby,
put yourselves
what
like,
are you doing?
Put yourself
further
up
forward.
there.
Oh,
There we
you're
go.
such a Toby guy.
Okay.
We
I have to add blazing other shit.
Oh, why am I 24?
rest in peace, Elemental Aegis.
That's what I meant. That's supposed to be me. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Rico?
Damn!
You can have the 24.
Can you have a 24?
Yeah,
Where'd you
let me
get
have
that?
I rolled a natural 19 plus 5.
Nice.
I got
We
it
have a
from the
plus 5. Do you have
24
alert?
store.
No, I just
Do you have
plus
alert?
5. No, I just have plus 5.
I will be
Why? Was it
using
your
Natural
armor?
Empowerment to go sooner in the round. But
Is it your
I'll
armor?
roll that later, next
Hold on.
session.
Because you have a +0 dex, I know that.
I do have a plus 0 dex.
So it has to be alert or something, or armor.
I don't
Magical
have
item.
alert.
Can our 4 competitors move closer together? This is so fucked up.
No, I want to be farther away, so Squall
I'm
can't
sorry,
reach
I
me.
just counted you
He can't
earlier. I
reach
thought you had a
if Rika
+0
stands
to
in front of
initiative.
him anyway.
That's true.
I didn't realize you had a +5. That's my bad. I was like, Rika's not going to go before all these people. Apparently, you are.
Squall has 0 initiative. He's just built different.
He
Oh
didn't
wait,
build
I do
different.
have alert.
His initiative is infinity.
I was like, +5 is quite specific.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what? I was like, I'm pretty
I don't
sure that means you have
I don't
alert.
have alert. I have alert.
Oh, wait, I have a
Fuck.
Little did they know.
I forgot I had alert.
Vote for inspiration now.
Oh,
Who
Who has it from last
time?
Mine just ran out.
I believe I do because of Anastasia.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember.
Okay, so-
yeah, probably.
never
got a chance to use
mine.
I don't know.
I feel like we also didn't really have
I
a
feel
lot
like
of
Eris did a
big
lot.
rules.
Yeah.
What'd I do?
I feel like you did a
that's
lot
right.
this session.
I talked to a scale.
Talked to a
Wait,
scale.
what?
Another
How
side.
about Sparks?
So
Because he was funny.
Wall does go first.
Yes. I was going to give it to either somebody in the fight.
Okay.
My
So-
vote
Well, if you
was
give it
either
to me, I
Reggie or
could just
Eris,
throw it
but-
on somebody who's in the fight that I deem worthy.
Sure, you can give it to one of us.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we could give it.
My vote
I'm
was
down to
either
give it.
Reggie or Eris, so. I don't know.
I want to give it to Drax.
Drax? Like the guy
Drax.
from Guardians of the Galaxy?
Oh, wait. Dross. My bad.
Give it to. Oh yeah, the sentimental
Mm-hmm.
thing.
That was really cute.
DM should be DM inspiration.
The DM inspiration we never used that already ran out last time too.
I thought we did use
Did
it.
we ever use it?
No, we didn't. But the
Oh.
issue there was there wasn't a ton of dice rolls.
Yeah, I think it was like a really
Yeah.
heavy 2 sessions of roleplay.
Hear me out.
It
We
really
give it
kind
to
of
the
was.
council once more, since they all
I mean, okay.
were getting
To be
items from Dross.
To be fair,
Yes.
next week, it's a 2v2. The fight shouldn't last super long.
Next
It's
week, I'm fully
PCs, you
planning,
have,
I'm
like,
fully
100
planning on
HP.
having multiple fights.
There's it's PCs. They don't have like
Yeah.
400 HP, so these fights aren't going to last very long.
Yeah. I think we will get through at least Elemental Aegis fight next
Yeah.
session.
I'm hoping. It depends on how long they get drawn out.
You know
Damn,
what?
everyone rolled so
Part
high
of me
for
does want to
Initiative.
give it to Dom because I want to see Elemental Aegis use an inspiration.
That would be kind of cool, like the thematics of it.
I want to give it to Reggie because he helped me make my tattoo
I
cost
vote
less.
the council.
The council means it's also Dom.
I know.
So-
That's why I'm voting.
Yeah,
the
so
council.
I think it'd be
I'm
pretty
changing
cool
my
if
vote
Dom
to
got it.
myself. I'm changing my vote to myself. I gave
have
up scales.
inspiration.
Huh?
That's
That's
3 for me. No.
That's
Yeah,
2
for
for you, 2 for Eris.
I vote myself because I gave
Ryan?
draw scales.
We're gonna, you know, guys, I'm a bit of a selfish prick. I want to win. I vote Eris.
Ah, yes.
Based.
That's very fair.
Fair enough.
Yeah, press the button for heroic inspiration.
Toby
Dom.
Cat?
I want to kick Elemental Aegis' ass.
We already did!
Yeah, I was gonna say
Okay.
that already happened.
Run it
Again.
back.
Yeah.
Round 2.
Yeah.
Run it back. I'm gonna run their fade.
Bastards.